all the experts will be able to tell us where we went wrong. This is Brisbane entering, the city of Brisbane entering from the freeway, and we're heading along now towards where the expo site will be, which starts on the 30th of April. That is the expo site we're just homing in on now, with those big sails. They go right along the river and take up approximately 100 acres. We are now covering the city, and we'll zoom in there. And this is from the Kangaroo Point side of Brisbane. That building there is where Derby works. We carry on down, going from the left to the right, and as you can see, there's quite a lot of activity in Brisbane, with buildings shooting up everywhere. There's a new one just under, or nearly completed now, and there are more and more each and every time you look at the skyline. That's heading towards what we call the valley from Kangaroo. This is another shot of the city and the river as we come up. Going from right to left for a change. Carol's will give me all the advice, and we come back once again to where Expo and those large tents will be the scene in Brisbane. But this is a shot from the city of the Story Bridge, and that's the bridge we just came over after taking those last shots, and it's a shot of the river heading towards the mouth of the river from the city. In a moment we'll have a look at the city from another angle. And here we have another shot of the city, of course from another angle. Which wouldn't mean very much at all. But as we come back underneath the freeway heading into Brisbane, of the William Jolly Bridge, Grey Street Bridge, that lead over to the cultural centre in the background there. All the way along to this cultural centre, which in turn leads on to the expo site once again. A very large tower. Very difficult to see in this fading light. Once again, river, expo site. This is heading back to where we were standing before. Do you talk louder, Carol?
No, it's just with the traffic above us.
One of our river cruises coming up the Brisbane River. Saturday afternoon. Way home, and this is what we know as the Gateway Bridge. It's a fairly new bridge.
I think last time when Uncle was out here, it wasn't completed.
That's right, it wasn't completed the last time Stan and Merrill were here. It's a very high bridge, that would be the highest point. Well, it's that candid cameraman again, and no director's ever had to put up with such inclement weather. But anyway, this is Darby's parents' place at Lyndon on Sunday morning. We've just arrived, and this is our little hot rod out the front. We'll now go. We're right, we're just about to enter the Ivy and Charlie's house. Hello, there's Darwin. Good morning, Darwin.
All right.
Working hard?
Yes.
How are you? And who else is here, Darwin? Down there behind the book. Just can't make out. Bring her up a little bit closer. Oh, I can hear her cackling. Who's that?
Warren.
Is that you, Warren? Good morning, Warren. Oh, it's Laurie. How are you, Laurie? Give a wave to camera, Laurie, quickly. Before I go. That's nice. Very modest child. Anyway, we'll proceed through the house and see who we find outside. If we come through, who else do we espy? Oh, here's Ivy. Good morning, Ivy.
Good morning, Brian.
How are you today?
Very well, thank you.
That's good. You keep going, Ivy, and I'll follow you through to the kitchen. We didn't get you up, Ivy?
Not ready yet. She's not dressed.
Lola's not dressed yet. Well, as long as I don't walk into the wall, that doesn't matter. Here we come into the kitchen, and I think I'm making it all right. I can hear Lola, but I can't just see her. Where's Lola? Oh, lo and behold, there's Lola.
If you've got this, you got that camera on, Carol.
There's Lola.
He has.
Going to talk to us this morning. We're going to sit down and have a round table conference.
I'm going to have a
Bring a
bar.
cup of tea's made. Right.
That's my leg. That's, what's the name with the leg?
That's the leg.
Remember her with the leg?
Remember her with the leg? Who?
That's probably Meryl.
Oh, that's right. Meryl had a
What's
bad
her
leg.
name?
Meryl had a bad leg.
Remember?
Yes, right.
Yeah.
So there's Carol cutting across in front. Where's your father, Lola? He's in bed. All
The
right.
camera's not on, is it?
Yeah.
Yes, the camera is Pa's room. See what good things are going on in there. Here we go. Coming up into the room. And where is Pa? Good morning, Pa.
Morning, sir. That's the machine.
Yes, the machine is on. Wave.
Uncle Stan.
Uncle Stan, Auntie Meryl.
Auntie Meryl.
Yes, just having a morning at 9:17, as you see on the screen.
Good morning.
Backyard, and there's his garage with his motor car sitting in it, and as you can see, it's still pouring rain. And what do we have here? Oh yes, plenty of pawpaw trees, and Darwin's bike sitting around the can. And to give you some idea of the pawpaws on the small tree at the back steps at Bill's place. They are big, Stanley. Look at the thing, Ivy.
What about Cordy?
Very good.
Yes, very good.
That looks like
You're
that
going to have a chat and have a cup of tea with your cake. You got your Easter cake, I believe.
I just had a cup of tea, but I'll have a piece of cake.
Good. Right, well you can have a piece of cake if you so desire. Where's Carol? Oh, there's Carol searching around for an ashtray because Carol's given up smoking.
That's on there. It's got the switch on.
It's found.
The 5 minutes.
Down, right?
Where's that breeze coming from? Too cold on you, Ivy. Stand and get brewed. Want some of that breeze? Because it's
Breeze?
used to
No,
that.
I don't think so.
I bet he's down the back shooting a pheasant.
Peasants?
Or a pheasant.
Peasants.
Yeah, he shoots both.
No, he shoots both down.
Pheasants and pheasants, yes.
And we'll say to me because I'm a peasant.
Get up there on the table, Karen.
There's Lola.
I'll sit here. Bill can sit there.
I'll sit here, yeah.
Right, and here's Bill.
Hello, mate. But you haven't got the voice on, down.
Talk to
Yeah.
the camera so they can see
Oh.
what's going on.
How you going, Stan?
Good. I'll be Stan. G'day, Bill.
Hey, mate.
Is that all you're going to say?
No, we're allowed the peasants.
Did you get my letter?
Did I get your letter?
Yeah.
Well, now I've got to write you a letter first.
Yeah, but did you get mine?
No.
From Stan, from England.
No, I got one a long time ago.
A long time ago.
I've been told that he writes letters straight back. He's a nice fella.
So he didn't. He hasn't yet.
Haven't got a letter sent him? No. But I will send him. I'll get down and write. I was thinking about it the other day.
Right. Anything else? Any other
Well, as soon as
message?
I win the cask, I'll be down there get me bed. So to make it as soon as the cask is born, I'll be down.
Right.
Or,
Nothing else?
well, just go on talking. I like to talk to him in the flesh, not here.
Well, he may be out again.
he might be out.
Yeah.
Well, he told me, you nearly assured me he would be.
Right.
Yes.
So,
Well, he's a pretty good man on his word. He's trying to go. I would say he would be.
it's a shame some of those poor boys you've got aren't ripe, isn't it?
Very much. They're afraid. Will they be right by the time you go?
No. There's Darwin sneaking through the back.
There's Darwin.
Well, any other messages for anyone? Merrill, Stan,
Hello, Merrill.
sand crabs. We'll try and take some sand crabs for Merrill
For Merrill.
and the crabs.
Yeah, and they bite her and she'll sue you. She'll have you out for bloody cruelty.
No, they'll be dead.
Eh?
They'll be dead.
Well, dead crabs eat live people.
They wouldn't eat Merrill though, would they?
No way, she's too lovely a girl. She's one of the nice ones.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
what's Lola laughing at?
Merrill, how much do you want to sell a copy of this tape? Ivy?
Yes, Daddy.
Good morning, Ivy.
Take it, morning.
Sunday morning in Ivy's kitchen.
Yes,
I believe you've still got Stan's bottle of drink there, Ivy.
that's right.
Would-
Nice in the fridge.
Well, Lola should get it out and just put it in the thing in front of you so that at least he can see.
Yes.
He can hear you. He knows we're honest people.
Now. Yeah, I'm
There you go.
the
Here it is. Oh, Jesus. It
You're
says
keeping it until
Till he comes
says
back.
lamb,
he comes back.
lamb's navy rum. There you go, Grandma.
Yeah, but
Is
that's cherry,
No, but that's the bottle. The only bloody bottle he had to put in it.
That's his own, but you going to send that bottle back to him?
Is that that's the Lamb's Navy rum?
That's the
no,
lamb.
that's
The bottle he had it in.
Oh, that's the bottle.
Yeah,
Right.
The first 3 days she got it, she used it for bloody cockroach cure. And then killed them, and like Lola caught her doing it, and next bloody thing they took it off, and now
That would-
why don't me go near it?
That wouldn't be true, Ivy, would it?
okay.
That wouldn't be true.
No,
So you've still got the bottle, and they're going to have the drink when Stan and Merrill come back out
Yes.
again. All right.
That's
And what did you say about Merrill to Carol the other day, Mum? When Carol and I were here when she brought me home.
Don't say nothing bad, she
Leave
listens
it
to you.
go. What did you say, Mum, about Merrill?
I said she's a lovely person and I'd be lovely if she came back again. We could have some fun together.
Very good. Well,
You said you'd never met anyone more natural and,
Yes.
and lovable like her.
well, everyone's saying how nice Merrill is, but not too many are saying how nice Stan is.
Oh, and Stan too.
Gunga din, everyone. You must just bring the gifts, the bottles.
Yes,
Hello, who's that?
Carol.
Carol in the background.
Oh, Carol's always in there.
yes.
Well, she's
Always in the background, yeah.
no, she's not.
Don't get an amnesia.
She's shaking now. She's getting excited for going on this trip.
And what you should do is show Stan where the photo of Stan is. He's
On
up
the
in
wall,
the lounge.
He knows it's there. I wouldn't take it away.
He hasn't seen it up in the lounge.
Darling, I just wondered if you went out the window, if you can just show them the rain at the moment.
I can hear the bloody rain. Never mind seeing it.
Pouring with rain, just
Then
like
we'll go outside the window, as Carol said, and show you the rain.
with the tree behind it, though. You might get it, the mango tree.
Not through the glass, through the screen up.
Well, we'll see what happens, Carol.
Yeah.
But
Pouring there.
it is pouring down.
Well, that's enough of the bloody rain. You dampen his spirit.
So we'll come
Probably
back.
said he sees enough rain over
Get
there.
out of it, Darby. Tell Darby to get out of it.
Now we'll see what message Lola has to give to everyone.
Oh my God, this will be terrible.
Because-
Stan, check your ears.
Because Lola knows everybody over there, and
Oh God.
there's Jack and Sheila and
I bet Stan's got his ears plugged now.
He'd be
Martin and
laughing his
Neil.
head off, isn't
And don't forget, this tape will probably be shown in Germany too,
Oh
so
my God.
geez.
And
my
Denmark.
and Denmark.
Don't show that Scotch bloody bookmaker.
Well, I just hope that Stan and Merrill and you two and Darby and Carol have a great holiday.
And if you move a little bit to the right, we mightn't get so much glare behind you.
Oh, I
Thank
thought
you.
might give so
Wouldn't-
much me.
Wouldn't matter where she moved, you still see a lot of her.
No, to the right. No, sorry, to my right. I'm a good director, I know, but
Why don't I get, why don't I get the boobles
yeah,
out
just
the
keep
way?
going.
Let's shut your dad's bedroom door.
Keep going.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a better idea, Carol. I knew I married you for something.
And I can remember the day Jack came and picked me up in the pig cart, and that was tremendous.
Yeah, but you said, didn't? What was it? Which one was the neatest looking, Jack or the pig truck?
Oh no, Jack.
Jack was the smartest
Oh,
looking.
of course, yes. He got into trouble for putting me up in a pig trap.
Who by?
There was some young girl he knew driving along on a motorbike, riding along on a bicycle.
Does Sheila know about that?
I don't know. That's one of his
Did
girls.
Jack tell Sheila?
I don't know, but that's one of his girlfriends that he picks up when he's in the pig truck.
Want to be careful if you put a libel on you for that talk.
Not really, because
Going
Sheila,
on tape and
there's an affair with Sheila and Darby.
That's right.
Jesus, don't
Don't
start
put
that.
that on tape,
No,
no.
don't put that anything like that on
Yeah,
tape.
Darby
Goodness
loves her
gracious.
and she loves Darby, doesn't she?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Ivy, what would you say if they put me in the pig cart over there? Get me out or what?
I would say that is just another piggy.
Oh my God.
Another pig in
Don't
there.
believe that, Stan. She still loves me.
Seriously, Stan and Meryl, we wish we were all coming with you, and we know that we're going to get you back in this kitchen, and we know that Jack and Sheila and the two boys will come over here and stay with Darby. And Jan and Paul, I reckon this is going live to Scandinavia. I hope you like the gear. Carol said she was coming at 10 o'clock and she come at 9 o'clock, so this is my working gear. So just make sure you go down to the Cuckoo Inn and Darby wears his back front collar.
No way.
Oh yes,
Not
Darby.
this time.
No,
too,
Stan said he would. He promised.
too late for that.
No, Stan promised to get back on all those people that set me up at the Cuckoo Inn, that they'd bring my brother down, and he was in
No, the
his-
people have gone.
Oh, the others are there. My little boyfriend, the 21-year-old.
Oh, that's past history.
No,
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 no.
going back to see him.
Is
Well,
it?
I haven't been to the
Oh,
Cuckoo's
Cook Carol will go and,
Inn or nest, whatever they call it. Yeah.
and get a few ales in Meryl and she'll be right. But there's this little 21-year-old boy that I'm coming back to get one day.
Who, Jack?
Oh, shit, no, he's married.
Who, Neil?
Hello, he's a bit young. no,
Martin?
They're both beautiful, Martin and Neil.
Martin's the postman now.
Yeah, I know. I wonder if they're interested in Kyrie.
What are you trying to do? Farm
We're
Kyrie?
going over to Wendy's after.
Oh, well. Does she know?
Yeah, I said we're going to get her on film. She said, no way, don't you dare come.
Oh,
She
she'll
said,
be all dressed up then, hey?
All
Oh,
right.
and Stan, I need a walking stick. So if you can make
Yeah,
a
tell
walk-
Stan you got a sore leg.
Oh, Stan, why do I get the walking stick?
And as soon as she got sick with a sore leg, I gave her a walking stick to walk around with. And whose was it? The one Stan gave me. But I charged her per hour. Here she comes.
This is
That's
Stan
not Stan's.
coming to the airport. The night they come to see me off. And boy, you will be down there on the scruffy. That's it.
Stan's, Lola's got the Stan limp, she reckons.
Yeah,
But you'll have to go swimming because I believe he's going swimming now. So.
I'll be good for my leg.
Yes.
Has he got a sore leg or a sore
sore
back?
hip.
Sore hip, sore hip.
You get the bloody sore it up talking to you when you're down there.
Well, we can explain to Uncle what Lola had done anyway when we go over.
Will you remember it?
I think so.
Good. All right, Ivy, have you got anything else to...
Kyrie?
Just tell them you love me just the same, Ivy.
No, I don't.
I said the other day to Ivy, she's got a lovely,
Yeah, tell him shut
she's
up,
got
Ivy.
a lovely sister. She had, and she died some good few years now. And I said to her, how does she have that about a lovely girl all the way, and you're so different? She said, being bloody married to you for that time. What do you think of that, Stan? That's true. That's what she
You want
said.
me to cut the cake?
Everyone would agree here.
Yeah.
Now we're going to have the cut the cake ceremony. Who's going to cut the cake?
We'll let Ivy cut the cake,
Oh.
no?
Just shove the knife in, that's already done. Have a wish to Stan and Meryl.
Just think you're driving that knife into me, into my heart, Ivy.
Wish?
When
I wish
you...
that you would come over soon.
Very good. When you wish upon a star. Right.
That's it.
That it now?
Yes.
Carol, will I switch it off? I mean, this is just a shot of two old bums out in Queensland. And just to show you where it is, Stanley, we'll go back a little bit and it's having pride of place on the wall. The big photo on the wall. So we'll bring it up once more so that you can have a good look at it, how it turned out. And there you are. There's some shots just around the wall. And there's one of Darby when he was a little boy. Isn't he a sweet young thing, and still is. Here we come back along here, back past Stanley, and here is, oh yes, that's that lady again holding her face. Laurie, speak, wait, say good day. Laurie is Darwin's daughter. Yes, good morning Laurie, how are you today? Where's your brother?
God knows.
God knows. Where's he gone, fishing?
I don't know where he is.
You don't know where he is? Ah. And what are you doing? Nothing?
Sitting here.
You're just relaxing with Dad.
Yeah.
And I'll just switch now over to Darwin now to see if Darwin's got a couple of words. Got any words for Stanley or Merrill? Darwin? Say good day or goodbye or... Yeah? A little bit different Merrill, isn't he, to when he used to come flinging in night, full of good cheer and friendliness. Darwin's doing a little bit of ironing at the moment, just to keep his hand in. Well, this is Bill's vegetable garden, and that tree is a mango tree, which gives a beautiful fruit, the mango. Fortunately it's out of season at the moment. However, it serves a dual purpose because we have the choco vine, which is a vegetable, growing over it. I don't know whether anyone had any chocos or tried them when they're out. They're a nice green vegetable like a marrow, the marrow species. Anyway, that grows all over the mango tree, which serves a dual purpose, as I said. And that's the vegetable garden of Bill's, and he has another mango tree in the back corner. Bill and Ivy's looking through the back window. This is the unit, like Sin City, yes, but that's the Housing Commission or Council flat that Kim used to have, which is, as you can see, very close. And we look further across, and that is Nazareth House, which our house is just some of the trophies and photos that Ivy has in her living room of all the family. And I don't know who's there. That's Brother Paul, I think, that one. And where is Brother Paul in that one? I see him. You point him out just behind the shell, didn't he? Oh, that's Paul. Oh, can't even recognise my own brother. And there's young Jason, Wendy and Ray's son, his puppy dog. We go further along here. Who's that? Jace again. Goodness gracious me.
That's one of your two children there when Naomi told me.
There's Karen and Ronnie, Megan and Pete. There's Pete with her pony. Pity we couldn't go down and get all the trophies that Peter has won, but there's more of Pete. And
Show them the photos of the old
that's Lola's head just getting in the way of Amy. That's a good shot of Amy too. And that's Pete.
That's Jane Jody.
No, that's Pete and the horse.
Oh.
I can't see that one of Jane Jody.
Here.
Oh, there's Kyrie and Jason. Work our way around.
Yeah, there's the stud bull over there, the stud
Kyrie and
bull.
Jason.
Don't tell them to forget that. What?
Oh, the one of the
Oh,
boys.
the army, winning the army. They got the stud bull that started all this.
It's the one of the boys.
There's Ivy and Bill and Wayne many, many years ago.
Not too
Oh,
many
and there's
years.
Carol and Darby at their wedding. Look at the attentive way that Darby's listening to Carol, saying sign there. And there's Bill in his soldier's uniform. Isn't that good? We'll bring him up a little bit closer. There's Robert, Darby's brother. Robert and Leslie. And where was that other? Oh, there's Ray and Wendy on their wedding day. Right, where was that photo, Lola? There's Warren and Laurie now.
That's Laurie.
Laurie was the one that was reluctant to wave before.
She's growing up a bit now.
Here we have Amy again, smiling away. Paul and Sue. Pete in action. And Astro. And Jay and Jody.
That's Stan, that's...
I've got Stan before.
Oh yeah, but that's me, that's the old bull that started all these pictures, you see. There's nothing I know now, I've lost my memory, I can't do any more, I don't think nothing. Don't ask me any questions, I've lost my memory.
Right. That man up there has lost his memory. He thought he was a soldier once. Alright.
There we are. Alright, Stan. All the best, mate. See you when you get here.
Wave like the Queen, Ivy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
See you when you get here, Stan.
I'll just come over to Kim and Zach and Jay and Jody's place, and we're just working our way up to their house. This is their house they're renting. Hello, who's that just coming across the road? There's a little fat fellow. What's your name?
Jay.
Right, Jody, you stay over there, please, mate. Here comes Jade.
Huh?
Huh? So this is the house that Kim and Zach are renting. They're just waiting for final approval for their, there's our little car again, our hot rod. But they're just waiting for approval to purchase and build their, well, to build their own home. Right, we'll go across the road.
Today?
You children go across the road.
Yes, Puppy.
Show me the way, please. Wave as you go. Yes, that's it. That the way to go? Very scrawny, Jay. The front patio at Kim's place. The bird outside getting a bit of fresh air. Myriad of plants. No, I'm just taking the plants. So, and there we come to the... Hello, who's that welcoming us in there? Who's that? What are you saying? What did you say, sir?
Come in.
Welcome to your house.
Yep.
Oh, that's very good. Well, we'll just move this way. Hang on, too late.
Screen.
And good morning, Zach. How are you? You back all the winter, Zach? Hey?
No.
What Jay just going to the shop now.
Shop.
Where you going, mate?
Play time and get some smokes.
Right. Don't be long, will you?
No.
Wave goodbye as you go. See ya. Have a nice trip.
Jay gone.
Jay?
Yeah.
He's gone to the shop to get a newspaper and some cigarettes. Is that a good trampoline?
Yeah.
It's not a nice day for it though, is it?
Huh?
It's not a very nice day for it, is it? How high can you jump? Ah, that's very good.
I can.
Jump as high as you can. Alright, well, what else have we got down the backyard here at your place?
Got a boat?
Oh, that's Zach and Kim's boat, which they use quite often to go out in the bay, which is probably about a minute and a half drive from where they live. And I meant to mention before, Kim and Zach currently living about probably 2 minutes drive from our place, so we're all pretty well together in the same area within a few miles of each other.
Lemon tree?
There's children there. And Jade?
Banana tree?
Banana tree. Is there any bananas on it?
Yeah.
Where? Show me where they are. Where? Show me.
Yeah.
Is that a bunch of bananas?
Yep.
My goodness gracious, look at that. Beautiful big bunch of bananas growing, and that's growing in your backyard.
Yep. There's one banana already ripe.
One's already ripe.
Yep.
Where? I can't even find you, Jade.
Come on here.
Huh?
Come on here.
Where? Alright.
Yeah.
A shot of Zach and Kim's boat. It's a bondwood. I think it's around about 12 feet. But, just the ideal sort of craft for out in the bay. Now where's Jody? What else have you got growing in your yard, Jade? You got any, what else have you got over there? Anything you can show me? Is that a lemon tree behind you? Or what's on that?
What? There.
Yeah.
That was lemon tree.
Well, just let's go and have a look at that. Show me what's on it, please. What's on it, Jade?
Lemon.
Well, show me. I can't see the lemons. Is there many lemons on it? Hey? How many do you think could be on there? About 30 or something like that. Oh, well, that's not too bad, is it? It's only a little tree, but yes. No, I don't know. They go yellow when they're ripe. But anyway, we'll just have a look around Zach's backyard, and this is the back of the house.
Yep.
And a barbecue area, which we'll just go and have a bit of a closer look at that with the trampoline from the other side. From Kim and Zach's back door of the barbecue area. It's a shame it is so wet, but and there's Jody down near the actual barbecue. Is there any wood chopped there, Jode, or?
No.
There's no wood?
No.
Well, if there's no wood, can we have a barbecue? Alright, well we've been outside and we're back in now, and just before Kim's going to show us through her house here, and we'll say hello to Zach and Jody and Jay and Kim, and I mean, we know them, but Jody, would you like to say hello and tell people what your name is and how old you are?
My name is Jody Northam. I'm nearly 8 years old.
Nearly 8 years old. When are you 8?
2nd of May.
So everyone should remember your birthday and send you a card. Thank you very much. Right, Jay Daniel, what's your name?
My name is Jay Daniel Moore, and I'm 10 years old this year, and I like skateboarding.
And what else? Have you played any other sports? Have you played rugby union?
Football and rugby. I played rugby league and rugby union.
Rugby union. Who did you play rugby union for?
The Brisbane Mud Crabs.
Was that the same team that Zach used to play for?
Yeah.
Different grade though.
Yeah.
Same grade.
Same grade.
Same grade.
Oh, that's very good, Jay. And you said your birthday, didn't you?
It's on June 16th.
June the 16th. That's very good. Thank you very much. Now we'll just pan along to, there's Kim. Hello Kim, what have you got to say to the people?
Hi Uncle and Auntie Merrill, Auntie Dinky, everybody else over there. I hope you're all well, and for the people that haven't met my husband, this is my husband Zach.
This is your husband
On my left.
Zach? On your left?
You're right.
My right. Yeah, I had that mixed up before on the other tape, which we've already viewed. Yes?
No, I'm Zach, I'm 21 years old.
21.
37.
Don't make the cameraman laugh, because I'll get all out of focus. Alright, we'll come back to Zach in a minute, and Zach can tell us a little bit about himself, but what else have you got to say, Kim?
So I could say we're expecting another baby in October, about the 11th of October.
Mm-hmm.
And we're in the process of buying our own home. Hopefully we'll have it be in that by May.
Right.
And nothing like that.
I like to show.
Well, Kim will, but yes, but before we do that, we'll pan over to Zach so that he can say a few words. There's Jay again. Jody. There's Zach. Now, what are you going to tell us, Zach? Believe you're in the Navy.
As I said, oh yeah, well,
Where
as
was
I said, I'm 21 years old.
21 years old.
37.
How many years did you do in the Navy?
10, I joined up very early.
10 in the Royal Australian Navy. You're a seaman, of course, which you can see that.
I wasn't a steward anyway.
No, you weren't a steward, but that's very good. And where would you rather be? Zach, out married now or back in the Navy? Be truthful.
I guess discipline's the same, so...
Discipline's the same. So you work out at the airport, but different to John Gallagher, you work for Ansett Airlines, whereas John works for Australia Airlines. Anything you'd like to say to him, Zach?
I just like to say good day, and...
You might explain the different boomerangs that Zach has. He might explain
What are they? Boomerangs?
or funny things that we throw, we Australians throw. We'll teach you all about them, Zach.
You expect them to come back?
They don't come back, they call it a stick.
Yeah, that's right. They don't come back. Okay, well we'll go with Kim now and have a look through the house. That Kim can.
This is the ballroom.
Our lounge room.
It's right down.
This is the lounge room. Yes, quite a large lounge room. How large would that lounge room be?
Is it 19 by
19
About 16.
by 16. Very
Not
good.
yet, Daddy.
Alright, well just switch.
Mommy and Nanny.
We'll go now where to?
Go up the steps
Right.
to the main bedroom.
This is the main bedroom with a big water bed. And this is a fairly large room also, isn't it?
Yes.
Right, the spare room, but as you can see it looks out over the barbecue area. There's a young lady sitting on the bed to say hello to us. Right, we'll just go up the passageway here, and this is Jay's room. I don't know how tidy it will be. How tidy is it, Jay?
Not very tidy.
Not very tidy. Why not?
I don't know.
Well, whose fault's that?
Nanny's.
Nanny's. Right, so we've got what? We've got here double bunks, have we?
Yeah.
And Jodie's sitting on the bottom one.
And some Easter eggs.
And there's lots of Easter eggs,
And some video stand-ups.
video stand-ups. No, I don't think we'll take the video stand-ups with us at the moment. Thank you very much. We'll now go over to Jodie's room. I beg your pardon?
Welcome to my room.
Welcome to your room. Alright, here we go, to your room. And how big is your... Oh, you have double bunks too.
Yeah.
That's very handy, isn't it? That's very, very nice. And what else have you got to show us in here?
This is my radio.
Wait a minute. That's your radio?
Yes.
And that's the back door out, is it?
That's to the laundry.
To the laundry. Right. And what did you want, Joe?
Look in the laundry.
Look in the laundry? Why not? Lead the way.
Just come in here.
This is the laundry. And
These are Easter eggs we got for Easter.
more eggs.
Yep, we got them for Easter this morning.
Great Godfather. Look at that. All of those Easter eggs. What lucky children. All right. Thank you very much. I believe you got someone else you'd like to show everybody. Who is it?
Cricket.
What's her name?
Cricket.
Cricket. And what does she do, Joe?
Shush.
Is that Cricket?
Yeah.
Where's that music?
Oh, hi. My name's Cricket. Pleased to meet ya. Is this my new home?
That's your new home. Pleased to
I
meet.
like it. Hey, I bet we're going to be great friends.
I bet
and
we
I
are
have some
too.
real fun games and songs and jokes. And whoops, before I get too excited, I better tell you how to take really good care of me.
You little
I want to be your friend
beauty.
for a long, long time.
Thank you, Cricket. Now we've got Jay, and he has a didgeridoo, and he's going to give us a demonstration on how to play the didgeridoo.
I'm not very good at it.
He's not very good at it. Now, wasn't that nice? Is that the best you can do?
Yeah.
Is that how it's supposed to sound, Zach?
No.
Oh, that's Zach answering. Good on you, Jade. Is that how it's supposed to go, Zach? Give us another go, Jay, quickly, before we move on. Sounds like the mating call of something, but we just don't know at this time. We can't put a word to it.
Point out that the artwork on that Zach's sister painted.
The artwork on it, which just hold it, Jay.
Just hold it still, Joe.
Hold it still, Jay.
Sister painted this.
And where does Auntie Dulcie live?
She lives in Gordon Valley, Cairns.
Near Cairns. And that's about, what, 1,000 miles from here, roughly.
Yeah.
And Zach's sister did the artwork on it.
Yeah.
Right, now we move over. What have you got there, Jade?
A boomerang.
A what?
A boomerang.
What's a boomerang? You don't know. Well, maybe Zach will tell us what the boomerang's about. Zach, would you like to go and sit next to Jade and just show us what it's about?
Boomerang, right.
Right, boomerangs.
These are just decorations, ornaments.
Do they work though? If
Oh,
I
no,
took
no,
them
these,
out,
these wouldn't come back to you.
they wouldn't come back.
No.
And what's the idea of them coming back? I mean, a boomerang's supposed to be used for hunting, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Boomerangs
what?
aren't supposed to come back anyway.
Boomerangs aren't supposed to come
No,
back.
they're used for hunting and for fighting.
So it's a myth that they really should come back.
You get some that do come back, but they're only for show.
Right.
So,
So-
boomerangs really aren't supposed to come back.
So these are decorative boomerangs.
Yeah.
Right. I see. There's a different sort of boomerang there.
Yeah, well that's a fighting boomerang.
That's a fighting boomerang.
Yeah.
Right. What's the idea of the difference though?
Well, it's,
Why are they different? I mean, the other one's a standard shape on both sides, and that one seems to be long and just curved at one end. Is there any special significance in
well,
that?
it's just used as just hitting.
Oh, it's used for hitting
You
too.
don't actually throw it.
Oh, you don't throw it?
No.
I thought you threw it.
Well, it depends how big the bloke is. You throw it at different rails.
Ah, and is there anything else that you can tell us about the boomerangs?
That's a different one again. That's for throwing it in the fight.
Well, what's the difference in that one? Oh, the shape.
Well, you get the points.
Right,
And they're heavier, much heavier.
right. So they'd be more for fighting than
Yeah.
anything else. Right.
That's about it. Exactly the same as that one there, but just a bigger.
Which one's that? Oh, that one's exactly the same. So most of those, though, are still the decorative boomerangs, not for
Nothing, nothing else really.
for nothing outstanding.
The
Then
artwork on them, Dad?
Dulcie painted these ones.
these, once again, were the artwork on them has been done by Zach's sister, and it gives you an idea of the different types of boomerangs. But as Zach said, most of these would be for decorative purposes only, or for tourists that come out to Australia that we can sell them to.
There's a lot of Japs out here.
Yeah, the Japs buy these by the hundreds and probably wonder why they don't come back. But then again, that helps the resale value. They send out for more boomerangs.
They take the wooden ones back and send the plastic ones over.
So there you are. That's a good shot of all the boomerangs, and you've had Jay playing the didgeridoo. Right, now we'll come across here to Kim. And what have you got to say, Kim?
I'd just like to say to Auntie Dinka, thank you very much for all the cards that she sent over the years. She never failed to send one every year.
Right, you just tell them not to forget next year. That's the
Just
sort of thing.
thanking her.
All right. Well, do you want to say any more on the tape? I mean, you and Zach, or the kids, or anything? Because
I just hope one day we should be able to get over there. Now Zach's working at the airport, we might get over in, I don't know when, 5-10
Next
years
time,
time.
Nan.
will you be able to get a good discount on the airlines, won't you?
Yes.
That's right. All right. And Zach, you got any messages to?
Oh, we'll see you over there, but I think before 5 or 10 years, it'll be a bit earlier than that.
A bit earlier than that. Well, Jay reckons he's going earlier than that, so I don't know who's going to pay his way.
Yeah, next time, Nan and Poppy.
Jody, do you want to say anything much?
No.
You don't?
Say goodbye to everyone now. And
All right. Well, and Jay, Daniel, you want to say? You don't want to say anything?
Oh, we'll see you later, Uncle Stan, Nan and Mel.
And everybody else, eh?
Yep.
These are just some photos, so we'll go through them. Jay can tell us who everyone is. Who's this, Jay?
That's Zach's sister's little son, Ellis.
And how old was he there?
He's probably about 3-4 weeks.
Right. And up here there's a photo of you somewhere, isn't there?
Up the top there, the
The
glass.
top? Yeah, and how old were you there, Jay?
Probably about 6 weeks.
6 weeks old. And we come down, we're still in the living room. Oh, here's a shot here. What's this one?
This is when we went to Green
Yeah, I'm
Islands.
just trying to get it in focus. It's no, for some reason that's not coming into focus, that one. It's Zach. It's Zach, Damon,
Jody.
Zach's son, Jody, Karina, Zach's daughter, and Jay. Right, we'll just go through.
That's Karina.
That's
and
Karina,
that's
but
Zach's son.
No, these
Karina.
shots aren't just coming up very plain at all, unfortunately. So we'll just have to skip along. There's all the trophies that
Me, Jay, and
Jay and Zach have won, and Damon and everybody.
Zach, one of those Karina, that nice little one.
Now there's one of Jody. The light seems to be better down that end on the bottom. But and there is Zach and Kim on their wedding day. The next shot is it's a school shot. That's Jody. There's Jay. There's is that Damon and Karina?
Yeah. Damon and Karina.
We'll see if we can home in on that one. That's Damon and Karina. That's Zach's two children.
That's Zach and Mum.
Zach and Kim on their way out one night. And where's the other shot? Oh, there's Karina.
Zach's little girl.
Yes, Zach's little girl. And
Grandma.
wait a minute, we'll have a look at that one.
Take that one.
That's Bessie and Gertie. That's
This one, huh?
Errol's mother,
And this one.
Carol's ex-mother-in-law. And we come on to the Sheik of Araby and Kim going out one night to a fancy dress ball. Let's see if we can get any, we can't get any closer. That is the closest we can get on that one. Right, and that's Carol's hand. Thank you very much. And Jody saying, oh, there's another one here that we're trying to find. Oh yes, it's Brett and Carol.
Brett's wedding day.
Eh?
Brett's wedding day.
It was, yes, it was Brett's wedding day. That's Brett and Carol. Carol in the cowboy hat. Right.
Poppy and Nana.
That's Poppy and Nan. This is on Mum's wedding day. And Zach's. That's Mum. And that's Zach's mum. This is Mum to be. And that's Zach.
Right, thank you very much.
One more.
There's one more.
Yeah.
Where is it? Hold it in the same place. Oh yeah, that's a better shot. This is
That's
this
on that Green Island in Cairns.
this is the one in Green Island. So who's there now? There's
That's Karina.
Karina,
Zach's
daughter.
daughter. That's me. And
Jody.
Damon, Zach's son.
And Zach.
And Zach.
And where is this at?
At Green Island in
Green Island.
Uncle
Stan's been there. He's had a swim in his underwear on the beach. And he looked the funniest person. People thought he was a whale. We're now over on the bay, and this is just to show you this actual house we're looking at now, which overlooks the bay, is huge. It's a huge, really big house. And when we bought our home 15 years ago, that house was $23,000. Unfortunately, at the time, more money than what we could afford. Anyway, I shall continue on across. This is the type of view you can experience from the house looking across the bay. And in the background is Moreton Island, right across there, which unfortunately it's still bad weather. However, the island in the foreground as we pan across there is St Helena Island, which is approximately 3 miles off the foreshores of Wynnum. Moreton, which is I believe about 12 miles behind St Helena, is reputed to have the highest sandhills in the world. This is the view carrying on from St Helena. We go across, heading south now, across the bay, and we come to Green Island, which behind Green is Stradbroke Island, which runs from here down to the Gold Coast. It has beautiful surfing beaches on the other side of Stradbroke, and right down, that's Stradbroke in the background, I looked across and with the naked eye I could see the white sand on to leave again, and Carol said, did I get the frangipani tree? Frangipani, we have some growing in our backyard. This is a nice pink variety. So thought we'd highlight it. Also give you an idea of the dress up of the frangipani. It's only the white flower that has the perfume. These, whilst they're beautiful in colour, make lovely decorations made around your neck, around the noose. There. But however, they don't, as I said, have any perfume. Here is a further shot of the children on the down at the beachfront. We just moved on a bit further. Wave, Jay! Wave! As they wave with Green Island in the background. I'll bring them up a bit closer and see if I can get a shot of the foreshore.
When we, you know our boat that we've got at home, this is where we put it in and come back in. And then big birds out there with the big beaks, they're pelicans.
Right, and we're looking now though at the foreshore from
Wynnum.
At Wynnum, which is following it right round to just below where we took the previous shots from up on the hill. So, as I said, it's about 2 or 3 miles from here to that, where we started. There's the pelicans Jay was talking about, just coming out of Wynnum Creek. And this is where they shot at the beachfront along at Wynnum with the games for the children. Swings, etc. It's a very popular spot, of course, when the weather's much better. In fact, sometimes it's near impossible to get a car park in this area. Jay and Jody have gone ahead of me there somewhere, but oh, there's Jay waving to us now, and Jody. We'll move on from here down here. There is some sand. This is the sandy part of Wynnum now, where the children can come down and bathe in the salt water. And it's been put here by the local council, all the sand, to allow the residents the opportunity of swimming in that good salt water. I did see Carol here somewhere before. Oh yes. It's a shame it's, as I keep saying, it's a shame it's such inclement weather. Anyway, that's our... looks like 2 dogs. And a sign which says dogs prohibited on beach. No, this is a further shot along the foreshore, and the wading pool, which would be about 100 yards long, which is pure. It's just another shot of the wading pool. Which is ideal for children. And when it's warm enough, is used by thousands upon thousands of people. This shot gives you an idea of the timber houses on stilts that were quite common in Queensland. They still are, because there's many thousands of them still left, but you'll see the houses actually, it's timber built up on the stilts. A lot of the people these days close in the underneath part and make a rumpus room or study or whatever they desire, park car, garage. This is just a shot taken from the opposite end of the beach to where we were, and that's the mouth of the Brisbane River, and those cranes you can see are at the dock, the main port of Brisbane, and above is a jumbo aircraft which has just taken off from Brisbane Airport. Following it around, the large building there, I think that's Sunstate Cement, where three of Darby's brothers work. We follow the foreshore right around to the hill area where surfer coming directly at us, and away he goes. This is a little inlet. And around he goes, and he's off again. Very popular pastime now. Jody taking a little interest in it. But this is just a little inlet where the surfers practice at Manly. This is the foreshore Manly. If we follow this around, we will see it takes us right around the point once again where the cranes were at the mouth of the river. Bay Harbour was the other side of that inlet we could definitely do some windsurfers on. Here are the intrepid fishermen. I don't know whether they actually get nothing fished or what at this point, but they're always here and always trying hard. Out to sea, of course, they're still in the bay. Further out the race is just one of the beacons. There's a few wide view of the waves knocking up there. Nothing extraordinary. We'll now switch over to the harbour. This is the entrance to the Manly Boat Harbour. And as you can see, very popular, very popular spot. Craft of all sizes, shapes, motors, motor yacht sailors, and it's the headquarters of the Royal Queensland Yacht Squadron. The view for them, those houses up on the back hill would be tremendous. That is, once again, the boat harbour. And Jay tells me there's a sailing ship just coming before the rain. Yeah, there's a nice sailing boat to the left. That's that. Just said that now that it's stopped raining, just coming into the Manly Boat Harbour. Now standing in the main street in Wynnum, which is called Bay Terrace, and it gives you an idea of how close it is to the water. It's about 400 yards to the water. So as I pan around, I'll probably pick up those two travellers, Jay and Jody again, who will tell you exactly where we are. Where are we, Jay and Jody?
This is Bay Terrace, one of the main shopping streets.
Is this your main shopping street? If you come closer together.
This is where most people shop.
This is where most people shop.
Yeah.
And this is the main shopping centre of Wynnum, is it?
Yep. Yeah.
And how far does that go down?
It goes right down to about Wynnum, where the shopping centre is.
Do you know anybody who's got a shop in Wynnum?
Yes, my auntie Sandy.
Your Auntie Sandy.
Danny's sister.
Very. Oh, this is a store in Wynnum. Carol said to get the prices, but it's not a very good shot. The further you get away, of course, the least you can see. But anyway, here's our two travellers again. And
Right.
where are we now?
This is another part of Bay Terrace. Just
Well,
a
will
bit
you walk
further
towards
down.
the way you're talking, please? And you can show us then, eh?
And this is the corner, and as you go down, that's Edith Street.
Edith Street, is that a main shopping centre?
Yeah, there's Coles down there and a couple of banks.
Shot of Bay Terrace, the second main street in Wynnum. Edith Street, it's another shopping street with all the shops that you could wish to use. And we find that we have Lawrence Street, which would be the second major street running off Bay Terrace, our main thoroughfare or main shopping street. And as we come across here, lo and behold, Beau's Hairdresser, ladies and gents. This, I believe, is the salon that belongs to Carol's sister, Sandra John. Income tax, different place. We passed over here and to try and find Beau's. We'll have to look through these trees and see a break-in at Beau's. The couple of rough-looking people there trying to get into this hair salon. We shall have to go and investigate.
Put on?
Yeah.
This is Sandra's salon in Wynnum. She's up in Clan at the moment, up in Ron's, the Easter. We thought we'd just come down and show you the salon inside. As you can see, it's not a big salon, but it's there's enough work chairs and two big dryers. And there's the artist at work.
And I'm going to put the dry cleaner.
Yeah. It's nice and compact, and Sandy's been here probably about 12 months now, I suppose. Starting to build up a nice little business. It's the waiting room. Alright.
Right, wave goodbye.
See ya.
Shot is just outside a butcher shop in Wynnum, and Carol didn't particularly think to give her an idea of the prices. There's sides of lamb at $1.79 a kilo, sides of mutton at 99 cents a kilo, whole blades $2.69 a kilo, whole blade or chuck, whole rump at $4.59 a kilo, and then down below we get sides of veal at $2.49 a kilo, stewing steak, the price has gone off that, 2 kilo grilling steak $10, 2 kilo pork chop $6.60, 2 kilo lamb chop $7, 2 kilo T-bone $10, 2 kilo crumb steak $9, 2 kilo of rump $10, and 2 kilo of mince or sausages at $6. That gives you an idea of the prices. And the most popular car, or one of the most popular cars in Australia, is the Holden, and this is it, the new model. This is the Commodore, which is on sale. This is the local car yard, a local car yard in Wynnum, where you'll see the price there, $18,990. I can't work that out in pounds or whatever. It gives you an idea of the sort of car they are. See if we can get a closer shot out of the Commodore. As we showed you before, I think the same price, $18,990. I don't know whether that's cheap or expensive. This is a side-on shot of the same motor vehicle. Unfortunately it's locked, so we can't show you inside it. I'll now show you the four-wheel drive version called the Jackaroo. And are they a good car, Jay?
Yep.
What's the use of them? What do you do with them?
That's when you go out bush and you...
This is an example of what they call the old Queenslander, which is the type of house originally built in Queensland because of the weather. the heat, give you the shade around the house, the veranda. They are now once again very popular, and it's very trendy for people to build or buy an old Queenslander, or build, as I say, build one today to the same sort of specifications. This particular building is in Wynnum, has been restored for public use, and it looks as if there's a couple of visitors there on the front doorstep, and lo and behold, it's Jay and Jody again. So that's the lattice work type of thing around the veranda. They're large, wide verandas giving you plenty of shade and hopefully keeping the house quite cool. But they are very, very popular style of house. This is just the area that's surrounding that old house in Wynnum, and Jay wanted to make sure I got one of a gum tree, so there's the gum tree for Jay, and we come back down, and that's the sort of area that surrounds. We've just come back to Jay and Jody's for a check of the film and to have a cup of coffee, and before we depart their house, they'd like to show us a couple of tricks on their skateboards.
This is my skateboard, and now I'll show you a couple of tricks. White piece of paper here. I'll jump back. I'll jump my front wheels on it.
So stand by for this exciting trick. Well, there you are.
And when you go like this, I'll show you this other trick. It's nollie. It's called nollie. That's called an ollie.
Very good, Jay. Now, Jody, you'll have to be... Jody, come on, quick.
This is my skateboard and I got it for Christmas.
You got it for Christmas. All right, show us how you go. Right, hurry up now if you want to show. Hurry up, there's nothing on the screen at the moment, so come back into focus and away we go. That's very good. Thank you very much. And Jay, one last turn.
Now this is called man walk.
Thank you very, very much. And Nellie fell over.
I call that crab walk.
If you both go back a bit and you can both say farewell. We're carrying on. This is Sunday afternoon still, and we're now over at Darby's brother's place, Ray, and this is his house in Wynnum also. It's about 3 minutes drive from Darby and Carol's. So now we'll go across and meet the people. Ray's wife Pat is a very keen gardener, and as you can see, she spends quite a bit of time in this front little garden. It's very beautiful. It's a pleasure to see. Trees, of course, they go alongside the swimming pool, which we'll have a look at now. Inside the yard and looking at the swimming pool, which I believe is a saltwater swimming pool. There's right along the main side of the house, and this is one of the entrances here. View from the back steps or the side steps with the palm trees reflecting in the water. You can imagine how joyous it would be on a nice hot summer's day with a cold ale to sit out here and have a nice swim. One entrance to the house, and Carol's already gone inside, so we'll go and join her. In to see Carol now. This is the main entrance to Pat and Ray's house, and we'll now proceed to the bar room, is where they spend most of their time. Well, here we come around the corner and... Hey, quiet dog. Shut up, dog. Hello, there's Pat and Ray. Good afternoon.
Graham.
How the devil are you? Wave to us, Raymond.
Hey, Graham.
Hello, Raymond. Hello, Patricia. Carol with you too? Oh, there's Carol having just a quiet smoke as we pan around. You just relaxing, Ray and Pat, eh?
Watching Disneyland, Graham, on telly.
Disneyland.
Yes, we just got it now in Australia.
You just got it. Does it resemble anything you know, Raymond?
Black and white, Graham.
Black and white.
Yes.
Been a great thing, Disneyland. I believe it'll be very popular over
You
here.
going to put film in that, Graham?
Yes, one day. Not this time, though. We'll come a little bit further in and have a look around the bar room. My goodness gracious, we must be in a rich man's house. Look at all that drink. As I said, they would be relaxing in the bar room. Not that they're alcoholics, but you can imagine all of that drink. Why do you have all of that drink, Raymond?
This is not from a script or anything, he just made
Raymond, why do you have all of that drink?
Well, my wife, she's an alcoholic. She has a problem, Graham.
Your wife is an alcoholic.
Yes, the doctor's been treating her though.
That's Patricia.
Yes, that's her over there.
Is that true, Patricia?
I've got an awful problem.
What time were you drinking this morning as a classic example? This morning on
4
Easter
a.m.
Sunday, 4 a.m.
Is it true that you were drinking at 4 a.m. this morning, Patricia?
Champagne breakfast
Any particular
at
reason?
Ironbark Gully.
At Ironbark Gully,
Ironbark Gully. Where the hell is Ironbark Gully?
on the north side of Brisbane.
Tell a story, please.
You tell it, my dear.
Brisbane Forest Park.
In the
Now,
Brisbane?
that's the one.
At 4 o'clock this morning.
4 a.m. this morning. Then we lit up the barbecue with the road.
And for English people, that's when the big hands on the...
They may come out, Raymond, so
Oh.
be wary. Alright, well thank you very much. Raymond will probably want to see this played back.
Yes, Graham, I'm there
Right.
now. We want to put it on.
Okay, well thank you very much. Do you want to say good day to... We've now watched the tape. Shall
Yes.
we adjourn out? And I believe we're going to have a look at your barbecue in that,
Yes.
Raymond.
I think we should now go out and look at the barbecue.
That is not on script.
No, come
Shall
this
we?
way, Graham.
Walk like this. Walk like that. No one can walk like that. That is Bill's son. Right, we are now outside the other side of Paddy and Raymond's house. And lo and behold, there's Carol walking down to ride her push bike for exercise.
This is the barbecue area.
Yes.
This is the barbecue tent, so someone says.
Quiet, Cat.
And Carol is now at the barbecue area.
He's at the southern extremity of the property.
Shall we go around the corner, Carol? Or? Right, we'll go down and go around the corner. Bring it around outside to the area where the pool is, where we first came in from outside. Now, Carol, if you keep going, or do you want me to just pan along there?
Go down.
This is the entertainment area, which leads right down to the pool area where we first came in.
See our pawpaws, Graham?
And with that, have I seen your pawpaws?
See
No.
them? They're here.
Where are the pawpaws?
They're for
Carol.
the kiddies, those ones, and the ones are up top.
Carol's going to
Down the side.
show us the pawpaws.
Yeah, they're for kiddies.
Where are the pawpaws, Carol?
Pawpaws down here.
Right.
Growing.
Growing.
And hundreds of them up here.
Hundreds of them.
Yes.
Hundreds of them. I can see some down here. They're very low to the ground. They're for the children.
Yes.
Right.
These up here.
And what are those up there, Carol? They're for the tall people.
Yes.
Where are they? I can't find them.
Well, if you come down this way a wee bit.
If I come down that way a wee bit, well, I can't seem to see them, so I'll go back to the lower ones.
Well, come down.
I still can't see the pawpaws. It's
Okay.
no, it's very difficult to. Ah,
There we have pawpaws.
there we have the pawpaws. More pawpaws for Stanley, and if we bring them up closer, and up the top of the next tree, there are more pawpaws.
They're not ripe yet.
They're going further away, Stanley, so you have to grow very tall or they will come down to you like this. Very good. Right, what else do you want to show us, Carol?
Oh, this other little, sorry?
Croton around the corner.
Yes,
Nice
and
bush.
this nice bush, and then that other little area, Pat and Doggies have just built.
Oh yeah.
Right, you're going to show us what now? What are you going to show us now?
Well, the Croton bush,
The Croton bush.
and some of the,
What's a
what's
Croton?
this one with the purple, Pat? I don't know.
What's a Croton bush, Carol? Is that a very colourful
well,
bush?
it's just a leafy bush that has all different coloured leaves.
Is it? Does it grow from a cutting or what?
From a Croton seed?
Would you like a cutting, Uncle Stan?
Would it grow in England and Scotland?
I doubt it.
Carol, are you going to fall in the pool just to show us how
No,
good it is or what?
you could get the pool from this way.
I can get the pool from this way, and if I don't fall over the bloody stools
Come
and
round
everything,
this way and you get
come
an
round
angle.
this way, I can't even see you. So yes, that's the pool again, from the southern end. Now Carol, if you just do a few laps, we'll wave goodbye to the people, we'll say goodbye. Where's
Go up this way now.
Oh, we'll go up that way. Right, we're following Carol, she's just disappeared.
In the pool.
She hasn't bloody fallen in, she won't help me. Ah, there she goes. Come back here, Carol.
Come on.
I'll bring you back here. On my little Suni sound thing. Yes, now what have you got to show me down there?
I want to show you in here.
In where?
The other side of here.
What's on the other side of there?
Come up and have a look.
Right, okay, we'll come up there now. No, we're now at the other side of where we were. So if anyone knows where we were, we're now there.
We're
So
now at the actual front of the house.
we're at the front of the house on the side.
Yes.
And what have we got here,
Well,
Carol?
this is just a little gazebo.
A little
area.
gazebo. What's a gazebo?
Well, I don't know. But
You don't know.
the word sounds okay.
Oh, this is a little private area. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, courtyard.
A courtyard, says Patricia. And that's very nice too. And who did all the paving around the palm tree and that, Patricia? Oh, Raymond did it. That's excellent. Just,
Joint effort.
I knew that my brother was a handyman. All
Now, what
right.
about in the garden?
In the garden. Shall we go into the garden?
Oh, there's another tree here.
There's a nice tree here. There's a nice staghorn on the side of the tree there, a tropical plant hanging on the tree. And where are you now, Carol?
Out here.
Where, Carol?
Round
It looks like lattice work. Oh, there you are, Carol, through there. Good afternoon, Carol, and could you tell us where we are now?
We're still at Pat and Doggy's house.
We're still at
Oh,
Pat
Pat
and
and Raymond's house.
Raymond's house,
Raymond's
yes.
house. We're on television, so
Yes.
yes.
And,
This is another part of their garden.
right, would you like to
This is
show
a
us
lovely,
around?
What is that? Tibbachina. Tibbachine.
Tipperchine. Now, what's a tipperchine to the person
Purple
who...
flower.
I beg your pardon? It's a purple flower.
Yes.
That's very nice to know. And as we pan around, we've got the nice palm tree there, and we go right around. This is a little area that I took outside. Hello, that looks like Bill's son again. If he breathes out, oh yes, he is a captain too. A captain of industry. Was in the Navy. Oh yes, he's got those Australian shoes on too. The non-wearing, they don't wear out. Ah yes, look at that foot shape. That's the way they go. They never wear out those shoes. Anyway, thank you very much, folks. It's been
Just wave goodbye now.
been good to see you.
You all come back now.
And to the people in England and overseas, this has been the visit to Patricia, who doesn't want to know her husband, Ray. And there he is. They said he was like a film star.
I think you're a half.
He's not even a quarter wit. So people will come to see Ray when they come to Australia. He's one of our shows. Thank you very much, and good afternoon. Where's your dog? Hello, there's those.
Turn around the other way.
There's those Australian shoes again.
Australian Terrier.
And with that, we'll finish. Now, where is that Australian Terrier? Hello. There's the
angry.
Australian Terrier.
Here, go for it.
Look at that for an Australian. That's the engine of Carol's car in the background. And this, however, is a shot of the houses. Oh, there's Carol's car getting the shot again.
That doggy can wave goodbye.
Right. What do you want me to do? Run backwards, Carol? It's still Sunday afternoon, and here we are now at Sandy and John's. They've been up the north coast at Marg and Ron's for the weekend, and this is their little house on the prairie. There's our car, the hot rod once again down the back. I am talking up louder this time because of the wind that we experienced on the beach shots, so it's probably better to be sure than sorry. Anyway, that's the front of the house, and we'll now go down the driveway and we'll see what beholds down the backyard. Well, here we are in the backyard, and there's John and Sandy's Ford Cortina. Nice bright red colour, you won't lose it at any shopping centre. The garage and bar room, Sandy's washing, which we'll just skip briefly across before we turn our attention to the swimming pool. In the backyard, and there's John and Sandy's pool. I did move back deliberately so that we didn't see the leaves in the pool, but that's because of the wind and everything. Now where's McTavish? He was here. Ah, good afternoon, McTavish. How are you?
Alright.
You alright? Where have you been?
Just got back to the Calandra.
Did you have a good time?
No.
Wet as bloody hell up there. Yes. And how long have you been home?
A couple of hours.
Couple of hours. Well, we won't say much outside,
No.
although it's still nice outside. We'll have a look in the bar room.
Have a beer.
Then we'll go upstairs and have a chat, and you can say g'day and give some advice to your dear mither and fither. Because
Good idea.
that'd be good. I think you got some bloody good advice you can give to your fither. Okay, here we go. Here we are inside John and Sam's bar room, and there's Brenna's push bike, which she got for her birthday. Oh, it's a beauty too. And as we pan around, you people that have been here will remember it so vividly. The snooker table, still covered up. And away we go, right round the bar, and there's the favourite shot, McTavish in action behind the bar.
Action, yeah.
With the bottle in the hand, and away we go. Where are you staying? You staying here, McTavish, or are you going upstairs?
No, well, where you got upstairs now?
Oh, we'll
if you could just
We'll go upstairs.
right along the top, show me Dad all the things I got for the club.
Right, now we'll go right along the side, just to show.
Auntie Carol wants to be on.
Right, here we go. What have you got here? You got fine beer ushers,
All the things I got from the bars at
Taunton Autumn Gold Cider,
Yeah.
Johnny Walker. What's up top there? What's that one, John? Above that.
Cancerous Club, Younger.
Where's that? Which one's that? Show it, point it up. Oh, sorry, the Beefeater,
Cancerous Club.
Cancerous Club,
That's all the tills I got when I was back home on the holidays.
Youngers, Southern Comfort. They're all up, Double Diamond. They're all up on the wall. And what's that one?
Blackthorn cider.
Tenants. What's it? That one.
Tenants and Blackthorn cider.
There's someone else calling me. Dry Blackthorn Cider. Now as we skim past, as you can see, you lucky people in Scotland, McTavish has got them up on his wall.
Auntie Carol.
And who is calling me?
Auntie Carol wants to know.
Hello, who's this young lass? Hello, what's your name?
Uncle Bowie.
Yes,
Auntie
stay
Carol.
there.
Auntie Carol wants to know if you're going to let her go to the casino with us tonight.
Auntie Carol's asking, can she go to a casino tonight? The answer is very short, no. Who's going?
Mum and Dad and Marg and Ron.
Where to?
Jupiter's.
Jupiter's. We're supposed to go to England.
She said, seeing as though you're going to the races tomorrow.
No way, I'm not that silly. You better let everyone know who you are.
Everyone knows.
No, they don't.
They do.
Alright, we'll come back. Here we are, we've moved on now, and we're at John and Sandy's. Of course, Sandy is Carol's older sister.
The good looking one.
And that's Sandra there with the blemish on the leg, which I've asked her to hide. And good afternoon to you all.
Good afternoon.
And particularly John, we'll start off with John. Like to tell us something or say good day and
Who's Dad?
Yeah, hello everybody. It's so there. I think most of you remember me. Hope you're all getting on well.
Well, this tape will probably be shown in stands and up at your mum and dad's and everywhere around the place. So, if you've got any messages, John, you'd like to pass on while you're on tape?
Oh, I want to my dad, congratulations on having your operation, mate. I thought you wouldn't be as bad as what you thought. A wee bit of courage goes a long way.
And everything's okay now, and your mum's going.
Well, keep in contact with the telephone calls as far as your court cases go. I'm always interested to find out how you're going now. And tell Mary and Jimmy to give us a call. And what else was new?
Like Elaine?
Well,
Elaine and Mary.
Billy?
No, Billy's up.
No, what's the
Billy's
other?
out.
Tommy, if you see Tommy, give him my regards and ask him how young Carl's going at his football. Apparently the news is that Billy and Cheryl are still together, which is good news, I suppose. They've got a quarter of an acre block, buying a house. I haven't heard from him since I talked to him about the operation, but he's going to get back to me one of these days. But apart from that, everything else is good over here.
And you've moved to your new job out? New job?
No, I've got the buses, one of the buses jobs at the new airport. I start that in a month, which should be pretty good. Looking forward to it. It's more money. And nothing else to say at the moment.
Well, if you think of something,
we'll
come back to you.
Yeah,
but feel free to join in as we pan around the place.
I'm good at butting in.
Yeah. It's a two-part show, isn't it? It's the Sandra and John show, and we'll now move on to Sandra.
Well, sort of cost it.
Good afternoon, Sandra.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
Very well, and
We've
hello
just
to
panned in.
everybody over there.
Over where?
Over the other side.
Over the other side.
Mm.
And how are you, Sandra? You've been keeping well?
Of course I
You have? That's very good to hear.
Yeah, I'd like to just hope everyone's well and wish you all going with Carol and Darby. Hope they'll have a lovely time.
Well, when are you coming over again? Gosh.
No idea.
But you're a businesswoman now, aren't you?
Yeah, that's why.
How's the business going?
Very well.
Very well. Well, tell us about your business.
Well, it's just very good. It's,
Yeah, but what have you got? I mean, do people know? I mean,
we've been down and you photographed it this morning.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been in the shop.
For the location.
Hmm.
Joe was doing Daddy's hair.
It's going very well, but it's just tied you down so much.
Yes, of course, it's one of those things, but it's a 6-day-a-week job, isn't it?
That's for sure.
Yes.
But I really enjoy it.
But you're going to go back and visit the old country again, aren't you?
Yeah, sure.
And where have you been this weekend?
Up to North Coast, Calandra.
Did you have an enjoyable time up there? Bar for the weather, of course.
Yes, no.
It's been absolutely shocking, hasn't it?
Terrible.
Just
no
like Britain.
sunshine at all.
No.
No.
Absolutely terrible. Well, Sandra, would you like to think of something later on? I mean, I can pass on now. And
Come back.
Well, I mean, I couldn't do much, Sean, because you kept butting in.
all right, well, free will, Sam. It's yours. Away you go.
Well, we just hope to see a few of you over here for a visit, and the weather's not always like this. We do get sunshine occasionally. But, I mean, you're more than welcome anywhere. Well, Carol will put you up, we'll put you up.
We'll put you up.
Plenty of room.
Plenty of room. Always lovely trips to go on, and
It'd be lovely to have you all over here.
return what you've done for us on our trips over there. Well, you see the kids have grown.
We haven't got to the children yet, Sam.
Oh, can't you flash across?
No. We're going to give them individual treatment.
Oh, right.
Each child to her own. Say who she is, how old she is, send me birthday cards or money.
I'm sitting here with nothing on, without a shirt on. Daddy's got a singlet on. And there's Danielle over there in a winter jumper.
Well, that's just a little bit of oddity.
But it's
That's
trendy. Very
That's children.
trendy.
Now, if you have anything more to say, Sam, if you want to say something later on, by all means, we'll come back.
Okay, then. Right.
Are you satisfied?
Very good.
She's
We'll
not
now
playing-
move on.
She's not playing tennis this time.
She's not playing tennis. It's unfortunate.
The rain.
And here we go, and we'll pan across. Now, next to Sam is the most valuable item in this household. It's called a telephone. Danielle can probably tell you what it's all about. Anyway, we'll move on now. And who do we... Oh, goodness gracious, it's Brenna. Good afternoon, Brenna.
Right.
How are you?
I'm pretty good.
Could you tell the people who you are?
Yes, yes.
How old are you?
12.
12.
She's had a hair perm.
Are you a sporting type, Brenna?
Yeah.
What do you play?
Softball,
And what else?
swimming,
Swimming
and running.
and running?
Riding horses.
Yeah.
Horse
Yeah.
riding.
Yeah.
And what else, Brent? Can you tell us anything else about yourself, do you?
How many boyfriends have you got?
Lost count.
I've lost
count.
count. Do you want to say anything else, Brent, while we pass on, or do you want
I'd like to say congratulations to Grandad.
to Grandad? Good on you, Brent. He'll be very pleased to hear that. And anything else, Mark?
What about
Samantha and
Kelly about your tip you sent over the money for? Get up, come on.
Yeah, go on. Go on, if you want to say something, have a go.
Get up. Get up, Kelly. Go on.
No!
Don't be frightened.
What? Hang on a second.
Whisper, that's the way. Because the microphone picks up
Ask her
everything.
if she can find time to send you over your tip.
It's not until the money back.
If you can't send the tape, send the money back. Whisper.
Kelly, I sent you over £10 to get me Tricky Egg for the computer, and I'd like to know if you got it or not, and to send it over if you have.
That all?
Yeah.
Okay, you finished now?
Yep.
And now we'll move across to who have we got here? Who's this young lady? How old is she?
17.
17. Are you 17 already?
Nearly.
Nelly. Oh, that's Nelly 17. And what's your name?
My name,
Yes,
Danielle.
Danielle. And would you like to say something, Danielle?
Say hi to Uncle Stan and Auntie Merrill, to Neil, and Jack and Sheila, and Martin, that's right, yeah.
Martin. You nearly forgot him, didn't you?
I just couldn't think of his name.
Oh my God.
To Granddad and Nana and Elaine, Auntie Mary, Kelly, Samantha, everyone overseas. Hi.
Hi. Is that it?
Ask them when they're coming out. Visit you.
Yeah.
Have you been doing anything exciting yourself lately?
You working?
Shopping. I went shopping.
Shopping.
That was pretty
And
exciting.
do you shop around for the best deal you can get in clothes and that, the cheapest?
No.
No. What do you go by?
Labels.
The labels. The labels are the big thing.
Yeah.
Hey? Get the label, kid, and you're in biz. Is that the name of the game?
More or less.
Right. Anything else you got to say?
No.
Okay, well, with that, we'll stop now and perhaps come back later
You're
when...
working?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Tell the people you're working, or...
I work at a video shop.
You work at a video shop.
Part-time.
How often?
Still at school.
And that gives you enough money, of course, to support yourself and give your mother something each week. Is that correct?
Not exactly.
Not exactly.
Just bought two outfits. How much did that cost you?
$200 for a shirt and a top.
If this machine quivers, it's only through shock.
It was a really nice pair of slacks.
Yeah, nice label.
Time.
Time label. I thought that was a magazine, but perhaps I'm just a little bit old, fuddy-duddy and out of fashion.
Maybe.
Maybe. Anything else you'd like to say?
Tell Nanny and Grandad about the guy who spent all his life savings taking younglings, and the guy's been saving up since he was 15 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had a...
guy at school. His name's Glenn. And apparently he's like me since grade 10. And he only had enough guts to come up and ask me out to dinner last Monday. And I didn't know what to say, so I said yes. And we went to New Orleans, which is a pretty expensive restaurant over here in Brisbane. And he didn't say 2 words to me on the train. When we got off the train, he asked me how my holidays were. I said, fine. And how are yours? I said, fine. And then that was it. Went to dinner. Didn't say 2 words to me while we were at dinner. All he said was, gee, the meals are big, aren't they? And I said, yeah. And then we went outside and caught the train home. and said goodbye, and that was it.
Did he give you a good night kiss?
You know, I know.
No.
Maybe the next day.
Oh, I don't think that'll be the next day.
Here we are at Brett and Chris's, and who's that? Who's that you got, Carol?
Latest addition to the family. This is Lana.
Hello, Lana.
Say hello.
What's your name? Hello, Lana.
Who's that?
Lana.
Who's that? It's after my earrings.
Hello, Lana.
We're going to come back in the morning and get some more photos.
Going to come back in the morning and get some more photos. We'll just see how you go, Lana, eh? Can you hear Pop? Lana? Can you hear me talking to you? Lana, can you hear me? Can you hear Lana? 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 Can you hear me? Can you hear Poppy? Right, where's Aaron? Where's Aaron? Hello, Aaron. How are you?
You tell Poppy what your name is.
Where?
I'm Aaron.
And how old are you, Aaron?
Wait.
And where have you been?
Maybe.
You haven't been anywhere.
Yeah, I've been to the bus for a couple of weeks.
For a couple of weeks. And did the Easter Bunny come to you?
Yeah.
Have you got a brother?
I mean, I got an Easter egg with flowers on it.
With flowers on it?
Yeah.
That sounds very exciting. And where's Troy? Where's Troy? He can come beside you.
So this is Troy.
If Troy goes across beside you.
Here's Troy.
Where's Troy? Oh, there's Troy. He's a pretty big boy.
And Troy's 12 years old, isn't he?
No.
How old are you, Troy?
Well, no, Mum hasn't told me yet.
Mum hasn't told you yet. Well, that's not very bright, is it? What's she going to keep it as a surprise for you?
Yeah.
As to how old you are? Oh, well, and have you had a good weekend, mate, up the farm? Very good. And how's the football going?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. How many games have you won?
All of them.
All? How many, though? What do you mean all?
4.
4. 4 out of... How you going, Lana? Show us your tooth. Lana? Whee! Show us your toothy pigs. Lana!
You've got a teddy pig now, haven't you?
Whee! How old is you now, Lana?
No.
How old are you now?
She's going to have a bath and we'll get her in the bath.
Right. We're just about to go in for a bath. We'll see if we can get the bathing beauty in action. Lana!
Lana, where's Poppy? Where's Poppy?
Lana!
Leave them alone. Leave them alone.
Oh, you're
When'd you
striking
get it,
your
Papa?
grandmother. Yeah.
Leave them alone.
She can go to the bath now.
Leave them alone. Itty.
Corner or something.
Lana,
What, this one?
Video.
is you watching Lana?
Taking the tape over.
Hey,
Going in for a bath.
Show the relatives.
She right?
Lana, Lana. Woohoo.
There, Mum.
Oh, here's Mum. There's Chris.
Yeah, we're going to introduce Chris and everything in a minute,
Yeah.
darling. I'll do that tomorrow. Yeah.
In the bath, and who's there? It's Lana and her sister, Erin. Erin and her little sister, Lana. Lana, Erin, g'day.
Let her lie down a little bit.
How are you? Are you having a good time?
Sorry, darling. Lana. Lana Grace. Hi. Tick. Hi. Hi, darling.
Whee!
Give us smiles. Give us a big smile.
Everyone's yelling out encouragement.
Just be careful with the sweet. just be. Oh goodness.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Erin, just be careful, honey.
And how old is she? Is Lana enjoying herself?
No, she doesn't look like Erin.
Is Lana enjoying herself?
Look, now just let her lay down.
There's
No.
Mum to the rescue.
Just let it, no, open your legs up so she can lay down in the water.
But
And let her arms go this way. So then she's comfy. There we go, and she can have a kick. She'll just lay down. No, don't pull her up. Then she's not comfy. You can't do that to her arms. Oh, you poor
Oops. Is Lana enjoying her bath? think Lana's enjoying her bath?
Yes, Mummy.
Lana Grace. Oi.
Daddy, that sentence for you.
Don't let go of your sister.
Hello. Is that lovely? Is that lovely? No, she's
Oh
not.
yeah, you're really enjoying yourself, Lana.
Shut up that now.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, she's had enough.
She has to have a splash. Just move over the other side, Erin. That's the way. No, move over the other side, sweetie. Just let her have a splash. Lana! Oi! Hello?
No soap, Erin.
Hello?
No soap while Lana's in the bath.
Is that lovely? Okay.
Can I have that soap,
Go
Erin?
over the side, love.
Come
Hop over that side, Erin.
on.
That's it. Then she's got some room. Move your leg. Move your leg. Oi, it's not bad.
You having a good time, Erin? Erin, you having a good time too? That's good, mate.
Did they? Is that good? Sorry, love. Is that good? Hey? Kick? No, no. Oh, is that lovely?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'll back in the bath.
Have you had enough, Lana? Have you had enough? Okay. We'll say, Lana.
We'll see you guys in the morning.
Okay.
bye-bye.
Ta-ta.
Say ta-da.
Ta-ta.
There you go.
We're going to go home now because it's time for bed. Good night. And as you can see, it's Easter Monday and things have not improved. We are now at Steve and Linda's house. Linda being the daughter of Ken and Kath. We'll just make our way across now and say good morning to them. There's Linda at the front door to welcome us. Having a breakfast, so we'll just make our way. Just to let you know how the weather is, there's a gale warning out, and in the last 4 days there's been... You have to go back inside, Linda, you're on.
Oh shit! Are you on?
Anybody home?
Oh, good morning!
Good morning. How are you, Linda?
Very well, how are you?
It's, what's your name? Linda Swain.
Yeah.
Who are you, Linda? What relationship are you to?
Stanley's, niece.
Stanley's
Niece, I think. No, niece.
niece.
I'm not that old.
Well, that's very good.
Yeah.
What about we come in and meet the family?
Come in, Darby.
Right.
I mean, very unexpected of you to call.
Oh, I
I only
know.
have one earring on, it's a holiday.
One earring. This is your house, once again. It's a house on stilts that provides for 2-car parking, laundry and garage downstairs. This is a scene of the lounge room, and oh, that's your merry family up in the corner there, Linda.
We sleep 20 on occasion.
Well, we'll go up and we'll look.
You are.
Now here we are sitting at the breakfast table, and who have we got first up?
Raylene.
Raylene. G'day, Raylene, how are you?
Good, thanks.
How old are you, Raylene?
15.
15. You still go to school?
No, go to work
Go to work. Where do you work?
at Triumph, which is an underwear company.
And do you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's really good.
What do you do there?
Plays with crutches. Put elastic around waists and legs.
Ah, and have you got any messages for your relations over in England? I
I'd
mean,
just like to say hello to Uncle Stan and everybody over there, and hope to have a good Easter.
that's very good. All right, well, if you think of anything else, we'll come back to you. Now we'll pan to... There's Auntie Linda. Now, Linda, what have you got to say? How have you
We have a
been?
lot of bananas here, 2 cents each, going very cheap. I bought them at bargain.
A lot of bananas.
Typical Queensland fruit.
You're not going bananas or anything.
No, well. That's
And have you got any messages for the good people overseas there?
Oh, no, there was probably a load of rat bags like us. But no, I hope everybody's really well. Oh, I don't know whether to look into the camera or not.
Oh, well, it doesn't really matter because I've got you. It's.
And just love to everybody.
What about introducing the rest of your family? I mean,
Right.
we haven't. Who's that sitting with you?
That's my son Troy.
That's Troy. How are you, Troy?
Good, thanks. He's 10.
10 years old. When's your birthday, Troy?
My last day.
Ah,
31st of May.
31st of May. And what sports do you follow, Troy? Do you like sports?
Yeah.
What sort?
Mainly swimming, soccer and football.
Swimming and soccer and football. Well, that's very good. And who else have we got over here? Who's this, Linda?
That's Steve, my old man.
Steve, your old man.
Yep.
Good morning. How is it?
Hello, Steve. How are you?
Pretty good, Dale.
And how did you spend the Easter, Steve? Good?
Oh, a bit damp.
It's a nice drop of weather we've had, isn't it? Good time to be taking a movie and everything.
Typically English.
Plenty of water outside.
Steve works, you also work for the electricity company, Steve?
Yes, Dale.
How long have you been there now?
13 years in May, I think.
13 years in May. Goodness gracious. You got any messages from over there, Steve?
Just like to say hello to everybody over there and hope they're all keeping good health.
I hope
Enjoy
that,
themselves.
I hope they are too, because I don't know whether this is fogging up from the inside or the outside. Anyway, we'll just... Linda, I believe there's another child that hasn't turned up yet.
Yes,
We might
he's out roaming the bedroom.
He's
Very,
out, he's
very
out
shy.
roaming the bedroom.
His name's Justin. He's 6,
He's 6,
and he goes to school, and he's just bashful.
just bashful.
Takes after his mother.
Yes, quite shy. Very lost a few words occasionally.
That's very good. And
He'll come out eventually.
like he'll just come out when he feels like it.
Yeah,
All right, we'll try and get a shot of Justin, isn't it?
yeah.
Before we leave.
Oh, he's sobbing his heart out, isn't
That
he?
sounds like him giving us a bit of background music.
He might think we're going to England.
Oh my God. Okay, well, is there anything else you'd like to put on film, Linda Lou?
What about some photos?
Just, yeah, take a video of that.
All right. Well,
are you still rolling?
I'll just switch it off now, and we'll take a photo of...
Different point.
All right, here we are to finish up at Linda and Steve's. There's a painting on the wall, and I think Linda wants to tell us something about it.
That's just the view we have from our backyard. No, it's just a piece of contact that Dad has had for years and years, and he never put it up.
Right.
And I wanted it when he died, and we put it up because he loves the scenery. It reminds him of England, probably. I don't know.
No,
Switzerland.
Ken probably lived in that little villa down there.
Oh, yes, definitely the villa.
Always wanted to be in that end room and go fishing in the lake there.
Straight off the
That's
green.
where he would have loved to spend his time.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you very much, Linda.
That's all right.
We shall fade back, and with that view of what Ken liked. As I said before I rudely interrupted myself, we've had 8 inches of rain in the last 4 days, so it will give you some indication of how heavy it's been. At present, we are now once again round at Sandy and John's, where Marg and Ron have come to visit. I believe they've been down to the casino last night and only got home at 5:30 this morning, so as you can see it's only 9 AM. What sort of reception we'll get, we'll have to find out. So we'll go in here. Margie, of course, is the elder daughter of Kath and Ken. We'll now go in and see what happens. Morning, Margaret. This is Candid Camera, Marg. This is the first shot your relatives will see of you in England. Good morning, Margaret.
You're early. Did you sure? Hey? I haven't had a shower, I just came here. Always look like this in the morning, aren't I good? See how fresh and all that I wake up?
No, I'm still trying to focus it, but when I get it right, it's the light. So.
Wake him up. Wait!
Hang on. Is that better?
No, it's better with it up on.
You won't want to be on it.
He won't want to be anyway.
Righto, well, as I said, we Here's two bright people. Ron's put his lipstick on.
You haven't got the red light on, though.
Yes, I have, Ron.
Oh, well, it's not on the
And
outside.
it doesn't have to be on the outside, Ron. So on my right, of course, is Ron. On the left is Margie. Oh, Margie, tell us something about yourself.
It's on that.
Speak, you shall be heard.
It's on.
Hello everyone over there.
You met Stan and Meryl and everyone.
Yeah, I haven't. Have I met Meryl?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, no, you
I don't
don't
think
have
I did.
No,
No.
no.
Well, who are you, mate? Where do you go in the hierarchy? In the
Can I catch?
Ken Cat's daughter.
Yeah.
yeah. You're the youngest one, or
Yeah.
No, I'm the eldest, yes.
Yep.
Yes, I'm the old one.
This is the old bag.
Yeah,
you're 21?
Linda's sister.
yeah no, 41.
41. Goodness gracious.
Oh, good.
Shit, you are old.
So give us cigarettes, please, Sam.
Well, see, I don't even know whether Jack would remember you, because you were only about 3, weren't you, when you left?
God,
him?
yeah.
Five. Oh, he
Yeah.
might still remember you as a child. Yeah.
And have you any children, mate?
Yeah, 2 kids. Dwayne, nearly 19, Tina's 16.
Well, they both still at primary school? No, I know your husband, that's all.
Dwayne's in his 3rd year bricklaying, and
Right.
Tina's at the Institute of Sport.
Right.
She
What
doesn't
is-
come home much anymore.
What does she do? What's the Institute of Sport? What's that mean?
Oh, that's where you all go.
Oh, the
there,
clever ones.
Yeah, government sponsored, and you go there and just learn
To play a sport.
to play a certain sport. Lots of training and hard work.
Well, do you want to keep it a secret? What sort of sport, or
Oh no, it's squash.
squash?
Mm.
And is she any good?
Yeah, number 1.
I mean, you can be modest about this, or give us a rundown on the rankings, well.
Yeah, she's number 1 in Queensland, number 2 in Australia, in the under 17.
And how old is Tina?
16.
16.
Good morning.
That's very
Here's our
good.
eldest boy.
And here comes
Hit him with the
Dwayne.
phone, with the mirror.
Where is he?
Dwayne,
Get in here quick,
look
this is
at
going,
that.
hang on.
Wait a minute.
It was a quick flash.
He seems,
Stop, cut!
he
Who
seems to
said
give,
cut? That sounded like Clint, didn't it?
No swearing.
I said I and you together.
he seemed to give a salute like his father gave when I first came in this morning.
Yeah, we're not well here. We've went to bed at 20 to 6. And Carol, this morning, and Carol woke us at 7:15 this morning.
7:45.
Was it 7:45?
That was
So
the
we've
phone
only
call,
had an
wasn't it?
hour and a half sleep.
Right.
Went down and gambled all our money away.
And have you got any messages for those people overseas, Mark, that you haven't met or you might meet one day? Or
Say hello to them all. And
Yeah, just say hello to everybody, and I don't know a lot of you or remember a lot of you, but just hi to everyone.
how old were you when you came out?
5.
Gee, you got a bad memory, eh?
I have,
well.
yes, don't remember much.
Right. Do you remember who that gentleman sitting next to you with the lippy on? I got him up with got his lippy on now.
Yeah, I think I know him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you give us an intro to him, Mark? 'Cause
This is Ron.
this is Ron.
He's the better half of the family.
Yes.
He's the better half.
The better half is.
And what's Ron do for a living? Is he retired now?
But he like to be. No, he's still slaving his guts. Ain't getting nowhere.
Getting nowhere. What do you do for a crush, Ron?
Panel beating.
Panel beating.
Semi-retired.
Semi-retired.
Semi-retired panel beater.
No,
Have you got any messages, Ron? I mean,
no, I only know Stan. Only saw Stan once.
you only saw Stan once. Would you like to see him again?
No. He probably hit with his bloody walking stick.
We're going to saw that halfway through next time. All right. Well, look, we won't carry on. Is Dwayne coming back? Or
Dwayne, quick, just come here and say hello.
where is he? Is he going to stand in the doorway?
Dwayne,
Walk up here so they can have a look at you in England.
just say hello to everybody.
Dwayne doesn't like talking because it's no good for his image.
G'day, Dwayne. G'day. All right. Thanks, Dwayne.
Right on.
Now we'll say just goodbye.
Bye-bye,
Goodbye, Margaret.
everybody. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
we'll play it back in a minute.
We've got John on now. Of course, he's got nothing further to add to yesterday, have you, John?
Not really, no. I don't feel well.
John and Sheila, you have seen your son look brighter.
How would you do that?
But that's probably a close-up of the best he's going to look for a long time. And, however, we will switch to his wife, who, see if she pulls up any better. Now there's Dashing Sandra. Sandra?
We've got this custom in Australia, you don't need to invite people, they just turn up to your home and you're not really wanting them.
We've taken this opportunity while we've got a break in the weather to duck back home to Hannam Street, and we'll give you an idea of what it looks like down our street from heading towards the city. And that is Hannam Street. We look over here towards the city. Just through there you can see now or you should be able to see the Gateway Bridge. And probably in a straight line the city of Brisbane would be about 5 or 6 miles. Right, once again we're looking down Hannam Street heading towards our little house. Come along. This is the next door neighbours, and now we come to our house, which is the one with all the trees. And I actually believe I can see Carol sitting on the front porch, so we'll go across and visit her. Well, here we are, heading towards our driveway, and the plant that you can see here is the bougainvillea, which when it's fully in bloom and covering this old stump of a tree makes a very pretty sight in the front garden. And that's a close-up, hopefully, of the bougainvillea blooms. This is the right-hand side of the house I'm facing, with the garage. The car's been put away. As you can see, some pawpaw trees growing there, and now panning across the front of the house, and there's Carol waving to us, and very shortly she'll welcome us in to have a look inside. This is our front patio. Carol, this is where we spend quite a bit of time, both summer and winter, sitting there having cups of tea, watching the bits of traffic go by, etc. The house is timber construction, as you can see, and the tiling was, these tiles out the front anyway, slate tiles, were done by Carol and Ella, Bob's wife. And this is the front door and main entrance to our home. We will now go down the left-hand side of the house, and that's the air conditioner on the side and the back steps. And there's Carol, and we'll bring her back up. Where are we going now, Carol?
Right, well, Doug's coming into the laundry now, which leads into the bar room. Right now, Darby's standing inside the bar room, and this lead down into barbecue fernery area where we've had a few parties. And
Would you like to show us your plants, Carol, or whatever you have out here?
Well, it might be best just to zoom round them and show the plants. Most of the plants I've grown by cuttings from people's gardens, and in the summer we spend an awful lot of time down here. It's all shade cloth, so no mosquitoes or insects can get inside, but it still lets the light through and also protects the plants to the hot sun.
Right, well if we just pan around, we can see that's a back entrance or a side entrance to the
sliding door.
To the sliding door that sometimes works, and these are the
most of the ferns. I think they would grow over there. Some of the palms.
We'll go across, Carol, to the
this one in here. I don't really have this one at home. This is what they call a donkey's tail.
right. That's the donkey's tail. Yes.
And these big ones are what they call the, what do they call these ones?
I don't know, Monsterio or something.
No. Oh, come to me in a minute anyway. It's starting to rain.
Yes.
Too.
So I'll get back out here, and if you go around, I'll just pan around the area.
These are the tassel ferns.
Right.
That's the elkhorns, the staghorns.
Right, we saw some of those yesterday.
And then over this area here.
Right.
This is the barbecue area.
Right.
All these things around.
Right, this is the barbecue area. The bench space is what Carol wanted for laying out all the various salads and dishes.
Once again, I did the tiling.
Once again, she did the tiling.
And then underneath here, this is our barbecue plate.
Which doesn't look the best with all the rain on it. And underneath is
the gas burners underneath.
The gas bottles.
And then this is more the plants. As you can see, it's quite a nice size area.
Right. That's more palms.
Stopped raining too.
Stopped raining.
And then we have another entrance here.
Wait a minute, I'll find that other entrance for you.
This is another screen door.
Another screen door,
of the house.
which leads up to your rose garden, doesn't it?
Yeah, I wouldn't go there.
But the house next door, and Carol's rose garden or rose bushes up the side of the house.
There's a couple of nice buds on there, I think. I might get you to zoom in on this donkey tail, because I don't think they would have seen that.
Where's the donkey tail?
Over here.
What you did before?
Yeah, but you're the right way back.
Alright, but I did. Yeah, we're going. Well, it's fine.
Well, just you go over, darling, and just take it.
Huh?
You just go over and take it.
Righto. Where's that bush in my way though?
Crow's nest is what those big plants call, darling.
Yeah, that's the donkey's tail. Very tender plant, and I'm getting out of the rain. Hopefully I'll just pan through again the actual fernery with the rain coming down, so that you get an idea of how big it is. There are the various plants hanging from the roof, and the netting. That's the corner. We'll come across from the far corner now. Come right across through the barbecue area. We'll shoot that further away and give you an idea of what it's like. That's our barbecue table, plants, and hopefully this all comes out quite good so that you'll be able to see it. And this is, we're now about to enter our bar room or entertainment room, which we dug out under the house. This house is on stilts too, or was, and we turned the area we're just about to enter into a bar room and entertainment room. So Carol's going to play a bit of a tune on the organ for us, and we'll see how things go from there. Right, this is coming in from the fernery into the bar room, and we might have to just let it adjust for sight. That object we can see there is a cooking, what do you call that, Carol?
That's a Weber.
A Weber.
You just sit your roast meat or your steaks or whatever on the grill, and you have coals underneath. But it's beautiful for cooking roast pork, roast lamb. And once your coals are hot, you just leave it sit on your rack, cover it up, and you just forget about it for a couple of hours. You don't have to baste it or turn it, and it always turns out beautiful.
Thank you very much, Carol. Let's zoom around now to the other part. That's the corner chair that Bill normally sits in when he comes to visit.
A lot of our brass.
And the back wall contains a lot of the brasses, etc. we collected from our trips to England. Directly underneath that, of course, is the organ that I'm sure you've heard some tunes from Carol from time to time. She's getting better and better. There's our little bar fridge, and this is the actual bar where, once again, horse brasses, mementos from overseas, makeup, the collection. That's the, I don't know where that is.
That's looking into the laundry there.
That's looking into the laundry, was it? No, that's why it's so bright. So
there's our dartboard.
That's our dartboard, which unfortunately we haven't played that much on. So we're not in training for our trip. But there's the main bar. Yeah. You get the what?
The bar thing that in Scotland.
In Scotland?
Port Forest gave to us.
Oh yes, your holders, your drink holders, etc.
Yes.
So as you can see, it's a Arthur Cook's area. That's right. That's those. As you can see, it's a fairly well-equipped area, enough to spend a rainy day and
we haven't even got a drink.
Forget where you've been. But anyway, that gives you an idea of the entertainment area that we have. That's just heading back towards the windows. We'll have a look. Oops. Tables, chairs, and panning across. Well, thank you, Carol. That's
and it's pouring again.
It is pouring again. And do you want to play a little tune on your piano or organ?
I'll play one little tune.
Well, hurry up, and we're right. Where are you? Where did? Oh, that's the. I think this little item over here is what Erwin gave us, didn't he? From Germany. When we were a plaque that Erwin gave us in
Germany.
1979. So it has a price. While Carol's tuning her music, playing around, I'll give you another shot of the fernery from inside the room.
You'll have to sing, Brian.
We'll go on. Right, this is our backyard. This is our fence line down that left hand side of the house. This is the fernery, and that's the coverage we have on this side of it anyway. I'll just see if I can beat the rain and get down there, give you a better look at the view across the trees that go across our backyard. Once again, we have more lemons. They're the neighbours. The palm trees we have growing, and the little pawpaw tree here with a few small pawpaws on the top. The yard it's probably a 24 perch yard, and I've got a few plants put in there. That particular one I'm homing in on now is a coconut palm, which I hope grows in this climate. This is a beautiful tree. It's the next door. I don't know whether we can pick up the colour on it, but when it's in bloom it's a magnificent sight. This is the white frangipani. We got a shot of the pink yesterday. Well, this is the white one which we have growing in the backyard, and as I said, you can smell the white is the only one that has a perfume, and you can really smell that, can't you? The view from the back of our yard, with once again the fernery, a palm tree, my garden which I put all the bits and pieces Carol throws out, and that's the back of our house. So whilst the house is very low at the front, probably 2 steps, it's quite high at the back. This is looking down the hill from our place and across the road, and where those palm trees are, that's where Mac and Jill used to live. That was Mac's front door, so that's how close we were. So Mac would be very pleased that I've... Right, we've now entered the front door of our little house on the prairie, and there's Carol looking through the kitchen servery. Hello Carol, how are you? Beg your pardon?
Where I spend most of my time.
Where you spend most of your time, and I'll just pan around that way, back through the mirror. That's the entrance to the kitchen, which we'll go through there shortly, and we'll come back along this wall. That's our front door. This is just another shot of the same room, the TV, all Carol's plants, the bright window that we look out, and looking from another angle. So, and there's Carol, lo and behold, checking up on them, taking it the right way. Here's another shot from the far corner of the same room. That's our little dining room table and the lounge, right back to, once again, the main entrance to the house with our fan for the cooling in summer. This is the photo of Bessie which we have on that far wall, and Carol can tell you, Stan and Meryl, some stories about that, or a similar photo that Sandra has. And that's the rose that Carol picks from the garden quite often. This is a photo of Carol when you were how old, Carol?
Oh, about 17, I think.
About 17, that's also there. And of course in front of Carol is what appears to be a couple of wee piggies that, I don't know, we've had those pigs for quite a while now. We've put them together, but unfortunately there's been no family, so Jack and Sheila may be able to tell us how to get them into action. Whilst the sun is shining, this is the actual view we get when we sit at our kitchen table or dining room table and look out. So as you can see, we've got a pretty good view of what's going on out in the street in front of us and people walking down the footpath, etc. Is the back door open?
No.
No, better off, I think. This is a view heading in towards the kitchen, and we'll just move along there now. This is a view of the kitchen. That's Carol's microwave, cupboards and refrigerator, oven, cooker, back door, sink. So we'll go to another angle now. Right, taken from another angle. This is from the back door, and as you can see, Carol has lots of plants everywhere in this place. There's the range hood over the stove, once again looking out to that front window, and some of the goodies and brassware that adorns that wall, and that's a view back to the main entrance to the house, the front door. We'll now go down the passageway to the first bedroom, which is the guest bedroom on the right hand side. Now in the guest bedroom, that's Carol, of course, with the built-in cupboard. View of myself dressed in the cameraman's role. Here we come around the corner to the bathroom, which is Carol's pride and joy, because once again, oh, there's that candid cameraman. Once again, it's Carol did a lot of the work in here, not so much the woodwork, but the tiling with Ella. I think it was again Carol, wasn't it? Ella?
Yeah,
helped you. Helped you. And once again, as you can see, the plants are everywhere. Carol was whispering the gold taps in the background. Yes, the gold taps. That's the shower recess, etc., etc. So that is our bathroom. We'll have a look once again at that intrepid cameraman. We now move on to the main place, the main seating place of the household, and we won't talk too much about that. This is the second bedroom, another guest room if you like, that looks over the backyard. The lighting just come a bit better there. It's mainly the room where Jodie spends most of her time when she comes to visit, and the first one we looked at is where Jay spends his time. Carol just asked me, did I get the frill? So I'll make sure I got it. No, well, that's what you wanted. Right, we now enter the main bedroom. So Carol, where are you?
I'm up here.
Well, do you want to come in here or?
Oh no, just...
Oh. Right, that's our main bedroom, which is a fairly large room. That's the back windows that I showed you from down the backyard. We have a little black and white TV in here. When we get tired and want to go to bed, and that's the fan switch for way up there for, once again, our summertime heat problems. So that is the main bedroom. We'll just see if we can get a shot from the back windows for you. This is just another angle of the main bedroom.
Wardrobes.
Wardrobes, that's Carol's, what do you call that, Carol, with a cosmetic
Jewellery
box, etc. Looking through to the bathroom through the doorway. And they're the built-in wardrobes, which should provide plenty of hanging space, but it's amazing just how soon they fill up. Scenery from our back window. We're just standing in our bedroom now, and this is the view of the trees we have each and every morning.
Top of the fernery.
And that's, of course, is the top of the fernery you can see there. That tree is a silky oak tree, which tends to make a mess of my backyard from time to time. But anyway, that's the sort of view as I said, just a hand in front of the lens. Shot of the local shopping centre here at Wynnum North on our way through over to Brett's. That's TAB with the big dish up there for the satellite coverage. Before it gets too wet, just get a shot of the local service station here. This is directly opposite Brett's place, and as you can see there are no houses because it's the Wynnum Golf Links. So looking directly across the road from the house that Brett and Chris and the children rent is this beautiful expanse of the Wynnum Golf Links, which is an 18-hole course. Of course, none of us play golf. So as none of us play golf, we can't tell you too much about the game or whether it's a good course. Going from the golf course, we'll just shoot across the road here. And this is the house that Brett and Chris are renting, and the boat that you can see there is Bob's boat, which he's left in the care of Brett while he's away touring around Australia. I was filming the golf course, mate. Yeah. This is another shot of Bob's boat, and it is around about the same size as Zach and Kim's, which is 15 feet, not 12 feet as I said yesterday. Well, here we are inside, and who's this?
This is Lana Grace.
Who have we got here? Lana?
Oh, leave my earrings alone. Leave my earrings alone. Oi,
Sit your face this way.
Look, where's Poppy? Where's Poppy?
Lana?
I might have to take these earrings off, I think. Oh, you're the terror. You're the terror. Yes, you are. Yes. Here's Poppy.
Lana? Can you see me? We are at the back of Brett's place. It's a lovely big yard. And there's Erin. Hello, Erin.
Face this way, love.
Hello, Erin.
Erin.
Wave,
Hi.
wave to us. How high can you jump, Erin? Well, show us. Oh, that's very good.
Jump on the cross.
Very, very good. All right, now we'll see what Troy can do for us before it rains, quickly. All right, there's Troy in action. Is that the best you can do, Troy?
Oh, not really.
Well, you want to hurry up because it's starting to rain. Righto, quickly. Up, 1, 2, 8. Beautiful. There's the rest of the yard. Well, very shortly.
Yeah, she was a spitting image of her when she was born. Okay, I think we're supposed to...
Very shortly we'll be nearly ready to switch on. So, is everyone ready there?
Yeah.
Well, who have we got?
Hang on, what do I say and stuff first?
And
Well,
Mommy.
first
Yes.
we have the lounge. So, yeah, this is my wife, Chris. Did you always have the lounge?
Yes.
You have.
Yes.
Hi everyone overseas. This is my family. You didn't meet and my son Troy, my daughter Erin,
Say hi.
and our new little daughter Lana.
Lana Grace. Oi, thank you. Where's
All right.
all your style? Hey, where's all your style?
Lana.
What else have you got to tell us, Brett?
Brisbane Broncos won last night. Typical
stupid.
That means nothing to anyone, but
You'll have to explain that, won't you? 6:30 to 8:30, Sunday night is football. Every Sunday night.
football, you better explain what the football's
That's
about.
when Brett Holt should be telling you.
Not aerial soccer like they have over there.
Rugby league, greatest game of the world.
Right. And have you got any messages to send overseas to, I
I
mean,
guess I'd just like to say hello to everyone
well, I can't see Troy in that photo.
and hope to see you all out here soon. Stan, last time you were out here, you said you were coming back very shortly. Well, I spoke to you about a car then. Well, I bought you one. And your payments are running a little bit behind, so if you can send some money out, that would be a great help.
That all?
We can turn it off every now and again, haven't
And the letters have been terrific. Really love getting the
Thanks
letters.
for your letter.
The letters. What letters were they, Chris?
2 letters.
2 letters.
Stan and Meryl.
Christmas and when did the other one?
we? Just after your marriage,
Just after
yes?
the wedding, yeah, with money.
Yeah, thank you very much for the money.
There was money in them, Chris. Did that sound good to you?
Although we can't spend it.
No, we changed it.
I thought you were going to keep it.
I was, but we used it instead.
You used it instead.
Yeah, we'll show you what we did with the last one party shortly.
And what did you do with the last lot you had, Chris?
We had Erin's christening dress made. So we're going to dress Erin in her pretty dress.
You are now.
Oh, soon.
All right. Okay.
Show you what we did with it.
All right. Do you want to say hello, Troy?
Hello.
Good. Hello, Erin. You want to say anything, Erin?
Oi.
Lana's getting in your way. Oh, there you are, Erin.
Hello.
Say good day, Erin.
G'day.
Good day. And there's the noisy one. How you going, mate? Yep.
Do you want your mum?
All right. Well, we'll switch it up. There's
Yes, I'll get
this
that.
shot shows Brett and his friend on his shoulder. What sort of bird is it, Brett?
It's a quarian or a cockatiel.
Quarian or a cockatiel? It's like what?
Meryl took some photos of
Out the way, Erin.
skis last time she was out.
Ah, so that's a cockatiel.
Erin, look.
Right. Now
Papa's trying to film.
Now we'll show Erin, and if you move back, Erin, please. If you go back, my love, that's it. Now if you stay there, a little bit, that's it. That's a beautiful shot. Now, what's that dress you've got on?
My christening dress.
Oh, and who paid for that? Where did the money come from?
From Uncle Stan
And Auntie Mary.
Uncle Stan and Auntie Meryl.
Turn around.
Isn't that a pretty dress? Would you model that for us? That's beautiful. And what about your chocolate? Where's your eggs?
I don't know. They are upstairs and there's the
I
other
think they've been put away.
There's one there.
They've been put away. Now, what did you get that egg for?
because I did.
Yeah, but what did you get it for?
Because I said.
Did you get it for Easter? What a beautiful big egg. Are you going to really enjoy that? Are you going to share it?
Yeah.
Who are you going to share it with?
Troy.
Troy. And that's very, very nice. Well, thank you very much. And wave goodbye to the people now. Ta-ta.
Say. That's it. I want Sam to come. Oh, is it on?
No.
No, it'll be on when you're ready to talk.
Just in a minute.
Erin, you come over here to meet
A
us.
really good idea is if Stan and Meryl come back with Darby and Carol and visit us.
That'd be lovely.
And I think that would be wonderful. I'd love to meet you all. And
Very
I'd
good.
Me
have
too.
nothing else to say.
And Brett, do you have anything to say in farewell?
Farewell. Who do I want to say hello to? Jock's mum and dad, if they get to see the video,
Yes.
say hi and
Jim Hepburn,
yeah, Jim
Arthur.
and Arthur
Yeah.
and Laddie and Becky. Who else? Tony and Barbara and Brian
Brian and Joan.
and Auntie Joan. Yep, hi. Hope you all come out here soon.
Jack, cousins understand.
Jack, yeah, I mean, every time Mum and Darby go overseas, they'll come back with all these photos and telling us what a great time they've had and all the stories throughout the places and stuff. We just like to see everybody.
We tried to win lotto, but we couldn't, so we can't make it.
We had a baby instead.
Right. Okay, well, wave goodbye.
So, see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Where are you, Aaron? Go down with Mum.
Okay. Auntie
You
Dinky,
hop up
thanks
there
for all
too,
the
Troy.
cards, Auntie Dinky.
Troy, you hop up and wave goodbye too. Alright. Wave goodbye, everybody. Lana. Oh, there's Lana. Lana.
Bye-bye.
Lana.
Hope to meet us all soon.
Yeah, good idea.
Alright. Okay, everybody wave.
Bye.
Bye-bye now. You're out of it, Troy.
Now come on, just go away. This is Lana crawling. Okay, take one. Lana.
Carol wanted some action shots of her latest granddaughter crawling. How old is Lana now?
6.5 months.
6.5 months.
She's been crawling for 2 weeks. This Saturday gone.
Been crawling for 2 weeks.
2 weeks and 2 days. She's got.
What happened to them?
She's got 2 teeth. Lana, Lana, look. Lana, look. What's this? Come here.
Lana, look up here. Lana,
Hold them up, Chris.
Hold them up. Oops, sorry.
Lana.
Lana, look. Lana. Oh,
Here.
no, she's found something else. She's more interested in.
No. Let's talk, dude. Let her put her close to it, Brett. You get the bird, Lana. Don't you let him beat you. You eat the bloody thing if you want to. That's a good girl. Have another go. Go on. Right, we're now down at Alan and Chris Barker's. Alan, of course, was the only son of George and Lal Barker. Al lives probably about 12-minute, 15-minute drive from home, and down at Wellington Point. And this is his front entrance to his house. This is the backyard. There's quite a bit of land here, as you can see, and including the swimming pool for the kids. Above ground swimming pool, this one, and I think even down the back there's a little bit of bird life and everything. Of course, with the rain we've had, so there's a lot more, not a lot more bird life, etc. Anyway, that's gives you an idea of the view from Alan's house, and as we pan around, that's Hal's next door neighbour's place. You can see the water lying everywhere. That's why we didn't bring the car in, for fear of being bogged. And there's the long drive to the front gate, which would be 80 yards, I would imagine, up to the front gate. And this is all of Alan's land here and his main entrance to his house. This is once again from just inside Alan's garage, actually, of a large gum tree, which I thought I saw quite a bit of bird life up in the top, so we'll just see if we can pick it up. Ah, yes. Keep going on about the weather, but if it wasn't such bad weather, they probably wouldn't be there either. So that's coming underneath Alan and Chris's house. As I said, some of the homes being built up high. Well, this is a brick home, but underneath this is Alan's study and workroom, and we proceed across here to something I haven't even seen before, so it'll be a surprise to me. This is inside the room just before we take Carol away, and working our way around, of course, and there is Chris. Carol would have told us that was Chris. Chris is Alan's wife, of course, and Alan will introduce Chris later on. We'll just continue to pan around. Right, we're now upstairs at Alan and Chris's. And we'll just pan around here in the lounge room. There's Carol.
Not me again, they'll be saying, no, not her again.
There's Carol. She tries to get in the shots everywhere. And we'll go around the lounge here. And come back again. And who's with Carol? Oh, there's Al.
Hey Dave. Hi everybody.
G'day Al. How are you?
Good. Wet. Bit wet.
I think it's a bit glary there, Al, with the...
Is it?
Try and get in focus, so yeah.
Might be better from this angle on
Yeah.
this particular.
Huh?
Switch it up a minute.
You don't. I do.
You do.
Yeah.
Get all the candid shots.
Huh? Well, you get the action shots, that's if nothing else.
Yeah.
Well,
You can hear all the rumpus going around in the kitchen.
who's that, Al?
That's the kids.
That's the kids.
Yeah.
And you're going to invite your wife and children in to
Come through the square door.
say
You
g'day.
won't get a... What?
Yeah.
Come through the square.
Drink first. They want a drink.
Don't come through that way because there's too much light behind you if you come through that way.
Oh, the square door.
Over to the square door. Where's the square door?
Over here, shit, they'll come out there. That way you won't get...
Ah, who's this coming? That's Chris. We met Chris downstairs before. Chris is going to sit down on the chair over there.
What's it in?
No, just hang on till I get the kids.
Oh, right, we'll stop.
Yeah. Stop.
Slam's got here on.
An acre.
Here's another shot from Al's back window. And the new building over there, Al, is at the school.
Yeah, it's a new school going in, Dave.
New school. How much land's over there?
40 acres. Goes across to the
Main road.
back of the cricket field.
Oh yeah.
Or right down to the main road to the cricket club there. That's the cricket club through there.
And does
The whole
that much water normally lie there?
No. No, we've had a bit of rain, I'd say.
So you would agree. Actually, we've had 8 inches in 4 days.
Have we?
So that's not bad. We're just filling in a bit of time here while the children have a drink before they come and join Al and Chris.
That's the chook yard down there. There's half a dozen chooks in there.
Half a dozen.
Yeah, that's 6 to those English people.
6.
One knee was Ron's and the other one was hers. This one was quite rough.
Right. Okay, we're rolling. Al,
Hi, Dave.
would you like to introduce your family? I'll just pan across there to where the girls are.
The one in blue on this end is Dale.
G'day, Dale. And who's in the middle?
Take your hands away.
It's Elise.
Elise.
How old are you, Elise?
6. When's your birthday? You don't know? Oh, well.
Just had it.
Someone will have to tell you, won't they?
And that,
4th of March.
4th of March.
the one on the end is Amelia.
Amelia.
She's
How are
waiting
you?
for another tooth to come through. It's half out.
And how old are you, Amelia?
7.
7. You're
7.
going to school now, don't you?
Dale's 10
This month.
this month. Hey, on the 28th.
10 this month. My goodness gracious. So you got 3 lovely daughters.
Well,
Where's
they're not so lovely.
They're not so lovely.
They've just been yelled at for
We'll
something bad.
We'll have another
Come
look.
back from camping. Been away for Easter.
What did you do while you're camping?
Played
Played
in the water.
Well, where did you go? That's the main thing. Where's that? Down the coast or up the coast?
Up.
It's up
We
the...
went up to Double Island Point where the Cherry Venture was wrecked on the beach.
Oh,
Just
yes.
over 14 years ago it was.
And did you have a good time? And we've seen Dad. And we've seen you girls. Where's your mum? Where is she? Over here. It is. Yeah, it's Chris. How are you, Chris?
Good, thank you.
What have you got to say, Chris? Anything to tell us, or?
No, just a lot of work to do after a nice wet camping trip.
So you really enjoyed the camping trip too, Chris?
Oh yes, it was great.
Great. What did you most enjoy about it?
Come home.
What a fine day.
Well, I'll just shoot back past the girls. Give us a wave, girls. Give us a wave, that's it.
That's a funny looking wave.
That's not a bad sort of wave. And back over to Dad and...
You might tell them where you work and
Where I work,
What do you do? Telecom?
work for Telecom. That's like a job interview, isn't
Yeah.
it? Work for Telecom. Tomorrow I'll be starting my 20th year.
20th year.
Yeah, finished 19. I started the day after Easter, 19 years ago. 20 years starts tomorrow.
And what do you do at Telecom?
Sales rep now.
Sales rep.
Yeah, I was a technician. But the last 4 years I've been selling
Telephones, etc.
telephones, car phones, telexes. Oh, not so many telexes nowadays.
Whatever you like.
Computers.
Whatever you like,
Whatever.
Al will sell it.
Yeah.
Telecom.
I think Chris owes Uncle Stan a letter too.
Yeah, I think we'll just pan back to Chris. I think there was something mentioned about you.
Thanks for that card. and
You owed
that photo.
a letter, Chris.
Yes, Uncle Stan, thank you for the card and for the photo. And I'm a terrible letter writer, and we don't take many photos, and I'm waiting for our film in our camera to be developed so I can send one of the girls. But you might be waiting till next Christmas, so maybe I should write instead.
Very good to hear, Chris. Well,
And we just got a letter from Tony and Barbara. If you've seen Tony and Barbara, thanks for the letter.
And we'll write when I get time.
Yeah, well, you'll get a letter one day. Chris will write. I'll tell it to you.
well, Al, do you want to say anything to say good day to your cousins, all your cousins you've never met or they've never seen you? Or
No, I don't know anyone over there. Tony and Barbara and Stan.
You were
And,
born here, weren't you?
No,
you were born in
no, I'm bloody to and from, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
When are you going over, Al?
Very tiny.
When I'm rich.
When you win the casket.
Well, Chris starts work tomorrow. She's picked up a good job 3 days a week, so.
Well, this will give a chance anyway for your cousins over there to have a look at you.
Yeah.
See who you are, meet your family,
Big
and
fat Al.
yeah.
This is Uncle Alvin and Auntie Lau's son, just in case.
Right.
Trying to place who it is.
Thank you, Carol. All right. Well, Al, wave goodbye, and we'll run this
See you
through.
later. See you when we see you. Have a happy Easter or whatever it is. It's Easter Monday here today.
Right.
So have a happy Easter.
Now we'll go across, say goodbye to the girls. Girls, give the girls a chance to say goodbye. Say goodbye, girls. Wave.
How about you sing a song?
Give us that royal wave again. That was lovely. That was lovely.
All stand up. Let's see how tall you all are.
Yeah, stand up and show. Who's the short one in the middle?
Get your fingers out of your mouth.
All right, now all wave like the Queen. You reckon the Queen waves like that? Come on, give us a wave. Oh, very nice. Okay, now we'll pan on to Mum so that Mum can give you a wave like the Queen.
Like the Queen? No, I'll just wave like, like Alexa.
Okay. Thanks, Chris and Al. We'll show this when we get over there.
All gone quiet.
This is the house next door to Al and Chris's, and right up on the top of the roof there you can see that large contraption. Of course is the solar. At the moment it's really pouring. We're at the back of Al's place trying to get a shot of his house, and instead of that we've ended up with a beautiful shot of a nice cane toad for you. These nice little species were brought out here to get rid of certain problems in the cane. And of course they've turned into a problem themselves. You know, note how wary Al's going to make it move. No, see how it moves? Full of life they are. Right, now, hope there's no swearing on there, but with this wind blowing you'll probably pick this up in the mic. But there's a shot through the rain of Al's house from the backyard. Hide the stubby from the back window, which will go up and join them once again and play this through. There's your car at the top. And if you pan away and take a run right up the side, and that's the hot rod up the front of the yard.
So we're waiting for a train.
You may not believe this, but with the wind blowing on the mic too, but the thing you could hear coming hopefully is a train. Been waiting all day for this train so we can give you a shot of Queensland train. I hope we're fast enough to catch it. Because here she goes. And there goes one of our electric. This is the scene from the back patio of Alan and Chris's place. Of course, as we saw timber houses before, these are mainly brick in this area, new area, and you get quite a lot of it where they're all brick homes throughout. This gives you an idea of the type of Alan Barker's, and we're now up at his dad's house, the house that his dad built when he first came to Wynnum in 1949. And this house also is on a large block of dirt, about a ½ acre, whereas Alan's is on 1 acre. This Alan and Chris currently rent the house out, and he was telling me that it was 1949 when Al, or George as people knew him, first came out, built this house, and from there started the push for various people to come out from England and settle, of the Barker family and the Leadbeaters and everybody else. So there's a little bit of history. 1949, next year 40 years. Now inside Wendy's house, Wendy and Ray's. Wendy is Darby's sister, and Wendy protested and said, don't take any shots inside the house. So what does Darby do? Takes the shots inside the house. This is Wendy's and Ray's living room. But it's only one little living room that they use. When I say little, I don't mean it's small, but they use one outdoors or outside more than this one. This is a scene going through into the little area here where they have a snack from time to time, but as I said, mainly it's lovely outside there.
Ready? Guys?
And here's Wendy hiding behind the dishcloth. That'll be right. That'll be typical of Wendy. Here we go.
Darby, don't take this bloody room down here, Jesus!
There's Carol again.
Oh, don't get me anymore.
Henry?
Barclay, Darby, Barclay.
Barclay.
Yeah.
They a good smoke, Henry?
No.
That's very good.
It's Nolene, she'd like to be given.
Wendy, just wave and say hello. That's all you have to do. Take that towel down.
Get the flood.
Wait till your father sees us, Wendy. He'll say, that's it. Typical Wendy. Bloody stupid.
Not in this bloody room, I went in the front.
Come on, Wendy. We're now outside of Ray and Wendy's place. This is their main doorway, and we now head towards the swimming pool. I'll get Jason to show us around the pool. Right, here we are. This is Jason, Ray and Wendy's young son. Ray and Wendy have a daughter and son. How old are you, Jace?
I'm 12.
12. I believe you've got a boat of your own too. Is that right?
Yep.
How big's your boat?
17 foot.
17 foot. We might have a look at it, but first of all, mate, show us around the pool, will you? Okay?
Yeah.
I'll come with you. Here we come. Righto, we're now in the pool area, and this is under the what? The pergola, Jace?
Yeah.
This area.
Yeah.
Where you have your barbecues.
Mm.
And we go around. We go from left to right around the pool. Is this a freshwater pool or salt water,
Salt
Jace?
water.
Salt.
Yeah.
How much salt do you put in it, mate?
Oh, a bag every 6 months.
And how big a pool would you say that was? Is there a
30 by 15.
30 by 15?
Yeah.
And oh, I know everyone has a ton of fun in it in summertime.
Yeah.
But the weather hasn't been the best just recently, has it?
No.
So that's the pool. It pretty well takes up all of the front yard though, Jace, doesn't it?
Yep.
But, alright, well, we'll just have another look at the pool. This is the front yard, of course, Wendy and Ray's place. I doubt very much we'll get Wendy on.
He can't even operate. Carol's got it operated.
I wouldn't believe you either.
Oh, it's on now, Darby.
No, very shortly I'll put it on. Wendy, if you don't turn your face, I'll just show your bum.
That's better.
Righto. That is a picture of Wendy's bum.
Wendy turned around, right?
I'm not bloody turning around at all.
Alright. The way she goes. How are you, Henry?
Oh, good, Dan.
We just had a look at the pool, mate. Have a look in the camera.
Yeah, the pool's wet, guys.
Harvey, you didn't take a photo of that toilet or anything,
Yes,
did
we've
you?
got a photo of the lot,
my
Wendy.
God,
If you don't
all the blood
cooperate.
stuff stripped off it.
Henry, we're just about now to take a photo of Jace doing a bit of fishing.
Yeah, well,
Make believe fishing.
Jason is a real good fisherman.
Is he a good fisherman?
Oh, real good.
Would you really back him in as a fisherman?
No, I'd back the fish, I think.
You'd back to fish. All right, Henry. Well, we'll now switch over to Jason.
Come on,
and
Raymond,
he'll show us.
you're
What, Raymond and Jason doing a bit of fishing?
No, Raymond's only an engine room boy.
Engine room only.
Dongy and Pats, yeah.
Yes.
We'll go from there down to the derelict's ours.
There's that lady talking again. Anyway, we'll switch over to a bit of action with Jace. What are you going to show us, Jace? There's the boat. Geez, what sort of engine's on there, Jace?
This is
Oh, it's a Mercury.
A Mercury, and how long did you say it was?
17 foot.
17 foot. Right, Jace, slip up there and show us a bit of action. Come on, don't be shy. Come on. Don't be shy, Jace.
What am I going to
Well,
do?
just slip up there and show us how you reef one in. Out in the bay. Not one of those whiting. See that style getting in the boat? All right, Jace.
Pretend you got a big one on the
Pretend you got a big one on, Jace. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, out in Moreton Bay for the championship.
Well, we're going to get your mum and dad and them over because I want to see it also.
And here's Mr. Jason Melling, just about to reef one big whiting in out of the bay. Go for it, Jace. Go for it, Jace. What do you got on, mate? Yell out. Tell us what you got.
Oh, I don't know what it is yet.
You don't know what it is yet. Well, if your mother will be pleased when she sees these photos. She'll say, "Oh, I wish I'd had them." You show us what you catch, Jace.
Oh, it must have dropped off.
Must have dropped off. Well, thanks very much, Jace. Now we'll have another brief look at your boat. Is she pretty fast?
Oh, yeah.
That's good. What would she do?
Oh, no.
You don't know.
You have to ask my father.
Have to ask your father how fast it can go. All right, Jace. Well, thank you very much. And that's just a view of Wendy's front yard.
Right in the light, can't sort of see you.
Right. Well, here we are back at
And stand up beside
Brett and Chris's. And as you can see, Lana's having a
you're
ball
clever. You're a clever
in her
girl.
little swing that Brett made up for her. Got a nice big strong spring on the top. And away she goes. Lana. Bounce. Bounce, Lana. That's a good girl. That's a good girl.
No. Oi. Oi.
Right, well we are getting towards the end of the tape now, and hello, it's Harry Krishna. Oh,
What have you got? What have you got? Hey?
give us a bounce, Lan. Give us a bounce.
Lana.
See if you can get to look up this way, Carol.
Lana.
Lana. Hello, goodies. Hello. It's you.
Lana. Come on, give us a bounce. Now you're going to play with that. Yeah. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey! That's a good girl.
Bounce. Bounce. Around the back. Oh, way.
Alright, well, what did you want to do now, Carol? You wanted to talk back to Chris and over to Brett again?
Say hi again. Hi again.
They want to get another photo of me.
Yeah, well, your mother did.
Well, you can stand up and show you how big a boy I've got.
Well, you can't see that. Oh, yes, you can.
So he's a big boy.
If you go down the other end of the room, you can see it better. Away you go. And
Chris, come on.
I'll give
Oh,
you
Chris.
gives you a better idea of, well, everyone
Here we
knows.
are.
Well, that's right, everyone knows
This
Carol's
is my favourite daughter-in-law, and truly you are a mother-in-law made in heaven. Oh, am I?
See, I've only got one daughter-in-law.
Troy, if you put your hands up like that, we'll chop them off. That's, righto, there's an idea.
Well,
And
I'll never have any competition with daughter-in-laws, I guess that's one thing.
No.
you can all wave now and say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
End of the film, I hope.
The end of the film.
Have a good time, Mum and Darby.
Yep, we'll miss you.
And we'd like to thank all the people who've contributed to this, my producer Carol, my assistant Carol, my expert advisor Carol, and what else, Carol? What else should I say, Carol?
I've just worn out. I've been up since 5:30 this morning.
A nice wife.
To make it.
Yeah, a lovely wife.
Yes, and we had our two that'll help us, Jay and Jodie, yesterday, but directing, but you, without you, Carol, we can't thank the person who's loaned us the camera because he hasn't told anyone he's loaned it to us.
No.
So we can't thank him, but to Mr. Anonymous, thank you very much.
No.
And I hope everyone that's watched this will enjoy it. It becomes very boring for people to watch the home movies and people just stand there.
We're just standing and standing.
Why don't you do a dance or something?
We have another 5 minutes to go, yeah?
It could be 5 minutes to go,
No, that's
but
enough. That's it.
that's it.
Okay, bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
See ya.
We'll just pan into the bouncy for the last shot.
Turn around. Oh, hang on, we've got to go this way. Hey,
Lana.
Nana Grace. Lana. Hey.
I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you.
This is the first time we've ever tried to do anything like this, and we thank you, the people who've watched it, for having the patience and everything else to sit through it and follow it right through this far. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Lana. Bye-bye, Lana.